Hello and welcome back to the best thing you watched this week. We've got Chris from Movies and Munchies over there with his nice
Hello.
tattoos and his kind of green shine on his hair and green on his glasses and green in the background. That is the theme, green. And
Because I'm a little nauseous, so I am
yeah,
a
because
little
you're a little
green.
nauseous. Exactly. You knew where I was going there. And me, Ruben from the Ruby Tuesday. So glad to be here with you guys. Basically, this is what we do every week. It's a video podcast, audio podcast, wherever you're listening or watching. Welcome. We really appreciate you guys spending your Saturdays with us or whenever you are watching on replay or in the audio podcast. You guys rock. We have a fantastic audience.
Mhm.
I think my hair is
Yeah,
growing
absolutely.
longer and longer. So every time I put my headphones on now, when I don't do my hair up, I look like I belong in the 60s, that I'm joining a hippie band. It's
Hey,
cool. I'm fine with it. Really, I'm fine with my shape.
hey,
Anywho.
everybody's in shape, right? You're in shape.
Yeah,
You're around
exactly.
shape. It's okay.
Everybody's in shape. If this is the first time you're joining us, the way we do things here is we talk to you. So basically, we will try and get to every comment possible. Um, and depending on how chatty your comments are, is how much we will talk about the best thing we watched, because we so enjoy talking to you guys. We will answer your questions, whether it's movies related, TVs related, food related, which seems to have become a huge topic in our, and I'm not mad about it. That's
No,
okay, I think. I
yeah,
enjoy talking food some
I
weeks,
do too.
depending on how my diet is going. If my diet's not going well, I'll be like, yeah, let's talk about custard and
Yeah.
jelly and, moist things. No, that word is banned, by the way, if you're new here. And
Ruben likes the word moist because we have.
yeah,
I eat
no.
moist beef sandwiches.
Ah, ugh. Um, but if there isn't so much chatting going on, then we will talk about the best things that we watched this week. We will also talk about the poo things that we watched this week, because we watch a venerable cornucopia of content, and there's generally going to be some poo stuff in there. In fact, this week my list goes from great to mediocre to poo. So it
Oh
depends on
wow.
how much we get to. We also talk about a movie that we watched together. And actually, Chris, this week, the movie that we watched together was the best thing I watched this week, because I was like, wow, this is a massive step up from the
I
other
can't wait to.
installments. Yeah, so
Yes.
I'm really excited to talk about this one. It's going to be good.
Yes.
So we'll definitely get to that one. We'll make time and space for that. We've got a Patreon, which is called the Bearded Ones, which we also have a connected Discord to, which is kind of connected to this as well. It's the best thing we watch, sort of Bearded Ones Discord, although it's called the Bearded Ones. Crusader One, listen, she hosts that brilliantly. She set that up for us, giving every single month of the year and years to come of what is coming out in those months. And thankfully, people have been joining that Discord and putting their kind of lists of stuff perhaps that would be missed, or change dates, or what they're looking forward to, and also just generally a place to chat and share what's going on in your
Mhm.
lives. We've been seeing interesting Lego creations recently from Chris Veslav, who did the Stargate, which there isn't a Stargate piece, but he built himself to do a Stargate, which was so cool. I was like very jealous. So our community there in the Discord is great. You can see the link in this in the description on screen right now, and in our descriptions there is a link. The Bearded Ones, again, join us there for like weekly shenanigans, where we just get to talk about what we're doing here, and other stuff that we've got coming out. I've put a little the extra server in there on our Discord chat to do with the stuff that we release on the Patreon. So just in case you forget like what we're doing or what coming out, we're just going to link it there, reminding you that our Patreon starts at £1 and you get like instant access to the stuff that we've done before, which is over 100 videos. And you can choose, if you want to, what we get to review. So, for example, on the extreme end of things, there's one for like £569 a month
That
to
doesn't
make
exist.
Chris watch a whole season, a whole series of anime. That's not one season, but all seasons. So that's why it's so expensive on that. But you could do the £5 one and make Chris watch an anime movie. Noticed how it's all make Chris watch anime because Chris has made
I'm
me
not
watch a lot of horror, which I'm getting into, and I'm also getting into my documentaries, thanks to Chris. Expanding my horizons. But one day we'll get Chris wearing an anime outfit. That is the goal, guys.
Dude, I saw a TikTok yesterday. Now the news itself is terrible because it was something going on in Turkey where like all these protesters were being chased by police. So
Oh wow, okay.
that's a horrible thing. But
Yeah,
within there, one of the protesters was dressed up in a giant inflatable Pikachu suit.
that's amazing.
And so you
That's
see
hilarious.
Pikachu so
You can just like legging it.
yeah. So I mean the news is terrible, but the
that's
visual
great.
was
But
great in that.
that'll
Yeah,
live on in forever. We also
absolutely.
Chris also talks about a movie plot explained badly. That's always fun. And I will ask us a question, which is sometimes fun. So we'll see how that goes. But Chris, let's say hello to who's here.
Sweet. All right. Let's see here. We got Leo the short guy. Hey, welcome. Party
Hey,
time.
Leo. Party time. Excellent.
Crochet while and listen, like Ruben said, takes care of our Discord server and keeps that organized. So thank you for that. Um, oh, I haven't seen that. It didn't even
I
pop
only
up
dropped
on
that
my
today.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I just got up, so that's why I haven't seen it. Nice. Okay. Sweet.
It was great, except there was a stipulation that I wasn't allowed to talk about Terrifier at all.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, apparently that came from like the film guys that they're like, this is Screamboat. This isn't Terrifier. I'm like, but I'm talking to Art the Clown, god damn it. So I mean it was still really good, and I was able to circumnavigate, just kind of mentioning but not mentioning sort of thing. Yeah.
Asking around it. Nice. I'm gonna have to check that out. That's very cool. Hey, Mr. Flickster, how are you? Glad that you're here, dude. I'm sorry I missed your live stream last night because I was not doing too well. But I'm glad that you did that, and that's awesome. Everybody, you can go check out Mr. Flickster there. Let's see, Amir. Hi, how are you?
Hey, Amir. Is this your first time here?
Hello from Canada.
Nice.
Have a great day.
What's the weather like in Canada, at the moment,
Well, Canada's so huge. I mean, Amir could be in. Yeah, I don't know. I want to know.
Oh, my idea of Canada is people on horses, Mounties in the deep snow with like wolves and stuff fighting bears. Not or playing ice hockey. That is. That's my idea of Canada.
I have two versions. One is Bob and Doug McKenzie, and then like Peter McKinnon.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Cool, laid back.
Yeah. Just chill.
The
world could be ending. You're like, oh.
Yeah, exactly.
That's interesting, eh?
Yeah. So there you go. Niket with
the emojis.
What is
that a monkey?
Is that an alien?
I don't know.
It's a pixelated alien, like from
cool.
Space Invaders or something. So
all right. Yeah. That's the sound effect, apparently.
Oh, hey Sharath. Glad that you're here. Welcome. Hola, senors.
Hola.
Which is funny. So just kidding. Okay. So
but I immediately went to Dora the Explorer.
Backpack.
Swiper, no swiping.
Oh my gosh.
God damn it.
Yeah.
In my brain.
But this is great. Okay, so like I saw that and I was like, oh, okay, senors. It's if you were typing on an English language keyboard, it's hard to know which key to hit to create
so for me, that would be hola, senos.
Yeah. Exactly. Holla. And
Holla.
so then it's seniors,
Seniors.
and,
Oh
but
my
then
God.
it's seniors.
That is the emotional aggravation that went through.
It's
Oh,
like the
so
autocorrect.
good. Yeah.
Holy duck.
So
Oh,
good.
oh, Chris Retzlaff, hey, and with the great pun, you weren't clowning around this morning, Ruben.
No. I- Thanks for that. That was the dad joke of the day. It's great.
That's so good. Oh, good. I'm glad that you're doing well. And of course, yes, we're glad that you're here and glad that your channel is there and everybody can go take a look. Um, what is
He lives in
GTA?
Grand Theft Auto?
That's what,
Wow.
Greater Toronto area? I don't know. We've been
That
having
GTA is
freezing.
like, what version of GTA are you
Yeah,
in?
6. It hasn't come out yet, so
It
they're
hasn't
doing
come
okay.
out yet. I'm in the future.
Having freezing rain warnings for today and the past day. Oh, that sounds
That
miserable.
sounds great. You sneeze and it just goes.
Now, see, I would have fun with that because we never get that type of cold here. You know,
Have
where
you
you see
seen
people.
like those things like they take hot water and they chuck it and it just goes,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
people peeing and it.
Oh, I've
Yeah,
not seen that. That's
that's
okay.
interesting. I'm like, I'm not sure I would try that because
Nope.
the thing might not work after. You just go.
Yeah, it freezes up into you, and then what do? You're like on a Christmas Story where you're stuck to the pole,
Yep.
literally.
But with like the yeah. Yeah. That's
Oh,
what should happen to all pedos. Just saying.
oh, I got more, but yes, that's a good story.
Chris is like, I'll go way darker with that. Thanks.
Oh yeah, no, that's yeah. Greater Toronto area.
It is Greater
Hey, I
Toronto
guessed it
area.
right.
Okay,
Nice.
cool.
Okay, well, we're glad that you're here. Sorry that the weather is so nasty,
Frightful.
but I would go for the cold. That would be outstanding. Do you know? I got to look up the temperature. Um, the conversion, because this week on Monday and Tuesday, Ruben, it was 29 here.
What? Why? Is it even summer yet?
California is weird, but now it's back into we're at 7.
Huh.
So
That's
everybody,
such a wow.
84 degrees in California, and I don't live in Southern California. I live in Northern California, and then for Monday and Tuesday, I mean, no joke, we had the whole house fan on. At one point, we turned on the air conditioner because it was like 95 upstairs. It was
Wow.
disgusting. And then
I mean, it's a comfortable 12 degrees Celsius here, which is, I don't know, in your stupid conversion thing.
Almost 60, maybe
Cool.
60. Yeah. What did you say? How much?
12.
12. Yeah, 53, 54.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crisp, but it's nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's fine. So it's a good. I can move in this weather.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. There you go. Yeah, because I tell you what though, I'm not ready for the heat. That is.
Yeah. No. Mm-mm.
No. Toronto about an hour away from Niagara Falls. So there you go.
Nice.
If you ever want to go on that.
Pretty cold then, or can be, I guess, at Niagara Falls.
I have seen pictures where it's frozen.
Really?
And I
That
got
happens?
that is.
Wow.
I don't know how often that happens or if it's ever happened again, but that looked cool and freaky to be able to.
Yeah, I bet. That amount, that body of water, that's crazy.
That's moving like that? Yeah.
Yeah. Did anybody try and surf down it? Or like bobsleigh down it?
I don't know.
Oh,
Goodness. Well, I have, let's see here. Oh, no, we got somebody else. Sagnik, Cocky the Bengal chapter. Have not watched it.
I think you asked us this last week. I haven't watched it since last week.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
Because because that's my reason.
Oh, there you go. Do you want to do our movie plot explained poorly?
Yeah, let's do it. I got
Okay.
it like straight away last week, so I'm sure that's gonna happen again.
Yeah. A family's first Airbnb experience goes very wrong. No? No? Yeah.
Family's first Airbnb experience.
Or
Is this
Verbo?
is this Jennifer Aniston?
No.
No,
No. Much earlier.
much earlier. Oh. Are we talking family vacation? Christmas vacation?
Well, it is a family vacation, but it is. Yeah,
Hostel?
no. Wow, that's a good guess. Okay, that's a good
Cabin
guess.
in the
Mm,
Woods.
That's another good
Evil
guess.
Dead.
You're thinking kind of along the same lines, but go actual family.
Mm,
Mm.
I
Mr.
don't know
Flickster
many
had a good guess.
family ones. Oh, you're
Mr.
next.
Yeah, you're next. That's
Nice.
yeah, or summer rental, darker than that. But yeah, I mean, your next is a good one. That's a good thought too.
Animal Farm.
Uh, no.
Debbie Does Dallas.
Yes.
Yes, that one.
Yes.
Got it. Sweet.
Okay. No. What?
Yeah. I'll wait for the comments to help on this one.
Let's see. Isolated location.
Yeah.
Becomes cold.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, The Shining. That is a good one.
that is the right answer.
Oh, that's the one. Okay. Yeah, that's
Good
well
job,
done,
Amir.
Amir. Good job. The Shining. Yeah, of course. I don't know. When I was thinking family, I never include the idea that Jack Nicholson is part of the family because he's so shit.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Well,
Just from the outset, I just see the mom
for-
and the son. But yeah,
yeah.
of course, that is sort of a family. I guess that's B&B. Hotel B&B.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean they're staying there. It's not theirs, whatever. They have to leave later. Well,
Yeah.
some of them leave.
I think that the B&B was misleading, but
Sure.
it's true. I totally would have got it otherwise.
Oh, okay. Do you have a question?
Yeah, I've got quite a fun question this time
Okay.
around.
I'll be the judge of that.
Okay. The best moment or moments in cinema history for you that you would consider to be the best. So I'm going to give you some examples of. For you, I imagine one of these would be none shall pass.
Mm.
And I'm not talking about, although that is great. It's about the flesh wound, not that bit. None. I'm talking about obviously Gandalf in Lord of the
Gandalf,
Rings,
yeah.
or exactly, or the first time you see Neo do bullet time. When he's
Yeah.
playing, or more recently, and if you're in the cinema, the experience you would have had when Captain America picks up Thor's hammer.
Mhm.
Right.
Yes.
What, according to you, are some of those best moments in cinema history?
Oh man. Wow. That's tough. I'm like that. Because at first I was thinking things that I just like that really stood out to me, like that are iconic or something like that.
Yeah.
But I would more classify it as something that everybody feels.
Mm.
You know,
I mean, think about moments that everybody talks about in popular movies.
Yeah. Oh, like Mr. Flickster's got two great ones: T-Rex Eye in Jurassic Park 1.
Yes. Brilliant.
The opening scene in Scream.
Yes.
Even in the first time we see the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park.
Absolutely.
When he's like grabs her head and turns
her
stuff
head.
like that. Yeah.
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 because she's looking at the leaf. They're like, this isn't meant to be in this period. Yeah.
The opening scene to crap, Chris Retzlaff just watched it. Apocalypse Now. The
Yes.
helicopters flying in, the
That's iconic,
Rise of the
'cause
Valkyrie playing. Yeah.
People have tried to recreate that for years to come after that scene.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Endgame's on the left. Yeah, that's a good
Oh
one.
my gosh. That gives me shivers just thinking about it because of the history from the Falcon. And then, he wasn't the Falcon at the time, but Captain America, just running loops around him.
Yeah.
To him being by himself at Captain America at the end, just beaten, shield broken, bloodied, straps, pulls the straps tighter, and then you just hear it, and he's yeah, absolutely great moments.
Oh, we got cows.
Yeah, that's so good.
There's another one. I think that's the same one.
I think it's the same one.
That's remember seeing, I mean, Twister for the first time, it just
blew me away. And that bit was a much needed relief because it was so intense the whole time. And the relief moments come fast and frenetic in that film, but we got cows is brilliant.
Yes. Oh yeah. Jaws. The camera zooms in on Brody. Yeah, that's yeah.
I like Why So Serious in the Batman.
Mm-hmm. Well, even their his monologue or kind of back and forth at the end.
Yeah.
To him.
Yeah.
Or the Gary Oldman talking to his son at the end.
Yeah, that's
The Dark Knight.
Really powerful. What about What's in the Box? I mean, it's horrific, but
yeah.
I really like. I mean, and this movie is top tier, 5-star, easy for me. The Mad Max Fury Road, but the Furiosa scream, I always found like when she sits in the desert and just lets out like this harrowing scream.
Yeah, I like a couple of scenes from The Untouchables where one of them is when Sean Connery is talking to Elliot Ness, and I'm pretty sure it's in the church where he's talking about, they bring a knife, you bring a gun, they send one of yours to the hospital, you send one of theirs to the morgue. That's the Chicago way.
Yeah, that's powerful.
Here endeth the lesson, things like that.
If you think about Patrick Swayze, he's got a few. From Ghost in the wheel, the sexy scene with the wheel. Yeah. From the lift up, that's like recreated everywhere, to the throat pull in Roadhouse. Like those are iconic moments that people were talking about all the time. There are so many great ones.
I'll be your Huckleberry. Oh my gosh.
That's
Val
great.
Kilmer as Doc Holliday.
Doc Holliday. Yeah. See, that's all you need. You just need the line. You immediately know what film, what character.
Mm-hmm. Or did you say, you may have said this at the very beginning, are you not entertained? Did you say that?
No, I didn't. No.
Oh.
No. And that's, everybody, a lot of people just know that whole
The what?
Know that whole speech.
Oh.
Yeah. My name, and I'm.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll have my vengeance in this life or the next. Mm-hmm. How about ones that are iconic that almost destroyed a franchise? For example, Luke Skywalker in the new batch of movies, when she gives him his lightsaber and he goes, "Oh yeah," and he just chucks it. Like it means nothing. That was so brutal. It was like a gut punch. And the comments were brilliant for this. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. What would that? Oh, Chris Retzlaff had not. These are not to answer this newest part of it, but
all right.
Show Me the Money.
Yeah, Jerry Maguire. Nice.
I'm the king of the world. Draw me like one of your French girls, Jack.
Or, answering my question with that one is wherever. Why couldn't she share the blank with him?
Always. Yes.
Right?
Yes. There
Yeah.
was room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I'll be back.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, crochet while and listen. Multipass.
One of my all-time favorites. Yes.
Oh.
Multipass. She knows it's a multipass. Oh my gosh.
Lilu Dallas. Multipass.
Lilu. What's your name? Everybody Lilu blah 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 except so
strength and honor.
That's great.
What is that?
That's
is that with
as well.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't know any trying to think of some that
ones that killed the franchise.
That just destroyed it, or like you're like, oh, okay, that was enough.
Like, say everybody knows Arnold Schwarzenegger for I'll Be Back.
Mm-hmm.
Terminator 3, when he puts on the pink glasses, that almost killed the franchise. Because he has his sunglasses, but he picks up like they have stars in them, and it was like, no. It thankfully does take them off, but that's just no. Stop it.
Oh man.
Or Predators and the Shredder Predator suit at the end. I think that almost killed the franchise.
Oh, was that was the newest one, right? From like 20.
Oh, from 20 something. Yeah, not the one that goes.
Not the hunting one.
Not the hunting one. Yeah, this one was the one that was just so weird.
Yeah,
they made it a 12, so like an R13 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end, it was like the Predators had given them this gift, and at the end, it just turned out to be a Shredder suit. We were like, "What the? Stop this nonsense, somebody!"
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's okay. Excellent.
Yeah, Independence Day.
Yeah,
Bill Pullman's speech. That is, yeah.
We will not go into the night. Ah, so good. We'll not go quietly into the night. Yeah.
Talk to the hand. Your pink sunglasses and says, "Talk to the hand." Oh, that's cringy.
Or, don't you forget about me.
Oh, come on. That doesn't ruin it. That's iconic, though.
Oh, no, that's
that's what. Okay, that's what you're saying. Okay. I just wanted to be sure we're on the same page.
Yeah, no, but talk to the hand that's terrible. It's terrible. Ugh.
Oh, man.
I bet his soul physically died when he had to say that line, because "I'll be back" is iconic, and he didn't want to do the line. He thought it was cheesy and crap originally, but Cameron
and it became one of the most memorable.
And he didn't know it was going to become one of the that's the thing with some of those. You never know.
You know what? I think something that would be like iconic, the opening scene in 3D for Avatar, where the bubbles and stuff are flow. You know what I mean? And you actually feel the depth for the first time. It's not something coming out at you.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, adding emotion to a scene when Avatar's tree is burning.
Oh,
the embers that were coming out of the screen, I will always remember that. It was like I was physically there with them as it was dying. I was like, that's the way to use 3D.
Absolutely.
So good. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Got some oh yeah. I am the law.
That's bad, right?
That's bad.
I am the law. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's good. It's so cheesy.
No.
Adrian. See, that's cheesy good.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. All right. Well, continue to give us your suggestions there. Sagnik wants to know any new horror movie recommendations. Actually, I have 2 today.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
We can talk about.
Are you going to talk about those? Cool.
I will. Yeah, I'll let you know their titles, just depending on how we get to them. But it's one is called The Ghost, or Taibhse. It's entirely
Irish?
in Irish language. Yeah.
Nice.
And then the other one was the Woman in the Yard. So surprisingly, that was.
So I got it. I was meant to watch both that and Jason Statham's latest action, but stuff just went wrong yesterday, so I didn't get to it.
I had a screening for The Working Man and I had something come up,
And you
and so
thought, I am a working man. I don't
I
have time
don't need
for
to go to this.
it.
Yeah, no, I had something come up, so I had to miss it, which I'm not really upset about. You
Yeah,
know,
I mean, you haven't seen The Beekeeper yet, so
no,
really you need to watch that one first.
even though they're not connected.
Even though they're not connected, they're basically the same movie.
Yeah, which,
Yeah, and same director.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That I don't know. Obituary on Netflix, but it's on Hulu in the U.S. Huh? I don't know if
Huh,
I've seen. I'm gonna look
I don't
that
know what
up
that
because
is.
I don't know what that is either.
Okay,
Let's
so
see.
while
It's
there's dead air, tell us what's going on in your life as we look this up.
yeah. Is this the TV
Obituary.
series? Oh yeah, I think it is. It's small town obituarist resorts to murder when local work dries up.
Oh
That,
yeah, I've seen the first episode of this.
oh, did you like
It's
it?
on Netflix. I never went back to it. So,
Oh, okay. Okay.
but that doesn't mean it's bad. It might mean that I just had other stuff to
Got
watch at the
distracted or
time.
something,
Yeah.
sure. That I love the premise.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
outstanding. Oh gosh. Let's see. Amy wants to know, have we seen the Final Destination Bloodlines trailer and also One Battle After Another with Leo Benicio and Sean Penn? The answer for me is no to both of them. I am
I've
avoiding
seen
them
the
all.
teaser for the Final Destination, so that's as much I want to see because I've already seen a kill, and I'm like, that's not what I want to see from a teaser even. So they're probably going to show me all the kills that's in the movie for the trailer, and I really don't want that. I want to enjoy all the surprises.
You know the movie that's coming out that's based on the PlayStation game Until Dawn, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I saw the original trailer that came out, I don't know, a while ago.
Mm.
And when we went and saw The Woman in the Yard, they played it again, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I've already seen this. No big deal. I'm not gonna. I can just sit here mindlessly and watch it." No, no, no. They actually went through so many different kills on this, and I'm like, seriously, you, why would I need to watch the movie now? You have
That's
taken
so
away.
weird because the game, like depending on your choices, different people can die. But that's not the same for the movie. There's no ways they can go back and pretend it never happened.
Yeah, no, no, they die each time. Yeah,
Yeah. So,
but this time they remember in it. Have you,
okay. So maybe that's what they're saying. You're not gonna. We're showing
no,
you
no,
the kills.
no. We're gonna see all the kills. I mean, we've already seen all the kills. They're gonna put those in the movie.
Uh,
It's just it's just as the MacGuffin for the movie, which I guess is the game, is that you have to figure out how to survive. And when the clock hits the certain time, everything goes back again and resets. And
another reason why I don't watch trailers. Yeah.
yeah, so that's why I have specifically stayed away from the Final Destination one because the whole fun of those is how do people die?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly that.
So yeah.
Hmm.
Let's see here. We watched Gangs of London season 3. I
Yeah, I've been seeing the
guess
reviews for it, and that's what made me stop. Like, I wasn't blown away by two. And it's mostly because Gareth Edwards wasn't back, and so we don't get that really visceral action, which what's made watching one so fun.
mhm.
So if three is worse than two, then I don't know that I want to watch it.
Yeah. Oh, they all dropped on the same day. Well, that's interesting.
Mm.
Um, I don't. I don't think it's available in
No,
the
it's a Sky
U.S.
original, so
Yeah, I have to
um,
VPN it. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Well, that's. I guess that's good to know that it.
yeah. Guess you took one for the team there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. AJ. Hey. Yes. What's in the box? Absolutely.
That's a great one. Yeah.
Oh. Hey, Matthew. Glad that you're here. Um, how's Texas treating you? Let us know. All right. Um, I don't know, Ruben. You wanna talk a little bit about something?
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and I'm gonna shoot to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. I will do
Thanks.
that. Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, I was going to remove myself. Here we go. Okay, so the first thing I'll talk about is it's called The Ghost, and it's an Irish film, and in Irish it's called An Taibhse, and it is entirely in Irish, which is like that's the new type of thing. I mean, that's why it's unique. That's why not that that's a new thing to have a movie in an entire language. That'd be stupid. But this is the first time a horror movie had been done entirely in the Irish language. I found out because like from the atmosphere and just the setup and all of that, I really enjoyed it. There were some nitpicks on it that I thought, I wish you would have done this, or I wish they could have created this, or you had this here, and why didn't you go a little bit darker with it, or something like that. But the ending goes very, very dark. I found out though that's only $3,000 budget. That is insane. So that's less money than they did on Primer. And if you've seen Primer, you know that, hey, creativity just thrives when it is in like limited. And so it's a lot of fun. It's kind of like The Shining at parts because you have this dad and daughter who go to this mansion, this estate, and it's probably late 1800s, maybe early 1900s, and they're taking care of it over the winter until spring. And at one point, even the father has an axe. So I think there are intentional nods to the movie or to The Shining, but the story is different. I mean, it goes off its own rails. The patience that some of the shots have to make an eerie and unsettling atmosphere where the camera doesn't move and we were watching people just kind of shuffle about and not sure if they should do something or the environment will react in a way and you're like, I don't know, that's not right. But we can't escape it because the camera doesn't cut. It just sits there and watches the character move back and forth and experience any of the wonkiness. And it's effective, surprisingly. We have some moments where it devolves into madness, and you can see that happening. And so it's not like an abrupt type of thing. So it makes sense. You feel it going on. The actors are they're really embodying this like the weight of isolation and the loneliness and all of this. And then we get to the end where the finale is. And it is not going to be okay for a lot of people. It is a horrifying and like just terrible, terrible story twist. Not as in terrible as in bad, but like as in not done well. Terrible as in it will rip your heart out. It will turn your stomach. It will make you irate. And I think you see it coming before that, or at least you might suspect something, but we're never given anything concrete until we get towards the end. But it is a ride up until that point because the camera just invites us to be right along with our characters through their monotony. And that's what helps to establish the entire tone and the aura and just that vibe that you get when you're sitting there because they're like the daughter has to trudge out across a huge field through a forest to the creek to wash clothes in the creek there or the stream. And you're like, why wouldn't they just bring water back? I'm sure they have some water and they have like faucets and stuff. So I don't know, but that's what she does. And so we're going along with her on that. And it's slow in a good way because as she's going along, she feels presences and she thinks she sees something. And then for us as the audience, the camera will look at things and there might be nothing there or there might be something there. And I was straining, and it was so great because when a movie can make you sit there and focus so hard, and then your eyes play tricks on them because it's like, did I see something move? I don't know. And especially if it's peering into the dark or something like that. And so this does that really well also. Um, it is, I don't know if it's hitting theaters everywhere. Most likely, this is going to be an art house type of theater. Ideally, in the UK, it will get a bigger release, just because it's there. But I mean, if you see this playing around you, it's definitely worth going and checking it out because it's something unique. It's something definitely different, and it might surprise you. It might not. I mean, I think in a lot of it, it um, like I said, you can see things, you can infer that things are happening. You might be able to guess that or whatever, but it still doesn't hide the shock factor that it contains.
What I miss?
Everything about on Taibhse.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Um, is it all in Gaelic? You said
Yeah, Irish. Yeah,
so Irish. So is it Irish or Gaelic?
Irish. I think Irish Gaelic is Irish, right?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, it's. I mean, I was telling. I found out the budget for the movie.
Yeah.
$3,000.
Shut up. What? How?
Yeah, right. That's what I was like. Whoa. So
That means nobody has an excuse.
yeah, yeah. I mean, because there are things that I would have liked to have seen differently done. Some things. Some of them are most of them are actually around production value, but
So
not. Well, they shot it on digital. Okay, so everything is crisp. I would have liked them to just add some grain to it. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, in the edit, you could have done that.
Exactly. Just add some graininess to it, and it removes some of that crispness because the crispness tells my brain this is very modern. And and because of the entire aesthetic of it and everything else, of the story and the environments, I wanted something a little more dirty. And that could have been something that was done fairly easily.
Oh yeah, it just means that they needed a run through on someone that is good at colorizing, because they could have changed the whole aesthetic with that.
But like through the interior shots, because it's all candlelit, so you have
beautiful.
some amazing low light shots where it's just it's that warm light and it's only illuminated arm's length maybe.
Yeah.
And
nice.
So it was done really well. I was surprised, especially for such a small budget, that to tell an effective and a haunting story like that. It was good.
That's so good.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see here. So you go. I'm just gonna see if there's any. Less less money than Terrifier 1. Yeah, it's less than what's it called?
I don't know any movie that's been shot for $3,000. Honestly,
no.
Like,
I mean,
I
Primer
name...
was 7.
Yeah. Oh, was it 7? Okay.
But
still, that's the lowest feature I wonder if they could claim that is the lowest feature ever made, like budget wise.
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, that's like for an effective one also.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So,
Very cool.
Yeah, it is. There are there are 2 people in most of the movie. Yeah, 1 house, 4 scene. I mean, yeah, but I mean, you figure still they have all of the rentals of the house, the equipment itself. I mean, all of that. So it's but it is definitely if you have the opportunity, if it's playing around you, see it.
Is it cinema released?
Yeah, my guess is art house and very limited because it's
right.
I mean, there's not and the only reason I even knew about this movie is because of Pigeon Shrine Fright Fest in the UK last year. Like I saw it and I'm like, ooh, what is this? And then I couldn't find it at all. Yeah. So it's You got anything that you want to
Yeah.
hit on? Okay.
All right. Uh, I want to put this on people's radar, actually. So this series, it's a K drama that came out in 2022, but
Hmm.
it wasn't, as far as I'm aware, it wasn't released in places that people could see, if unless you were like from South Korea, or unless you streamed it illegally. No one had the rights to it, and Netflix have picked up the rights,
Oh.
and so much so they have the exclusive rights to do season 2 terrestrial, so like US,
Oh
UK.
wow.
So this is called Weak Hero Class 1, and season 2 will be Weak Hero Class 2.
Hmm.
And basically is about a young student who is really smart. He basically spends all his time studying and learning. He goes to cram school after school, and then when he gets home, he studies more. Like, he knows he's got his head screwed on right. He knows that schooling is for a certain amount of time. The problem is, and as we've seen and we've talked about millions of times, that bullying is such a
Ooh.
systemic thing that it's in the culture of entertainment media, and it's told in
Mhm.
pretty much every one of them. So at the top tier, I would put Glory. Like, that's probably the most horrific and depressing, but also brilliantly told. This is, honestly, this is close to that.
Oh
The only
wow.
thing that
Really?
makes this less depressing is that our smart guy gets befriended by an MMA, an almost a professional MMA student, who is like the loser. He's not the loser. He's the
Loner.
Yeah, he's the guy that
Hmm.
sleeps at the back of the class through all his classes, but at
Hmm.
night he's doing 2 jobs to support his family, and
Hmm.
okay, so he's that guy. And then we have another kid that is transferred to the school that had the same issues as bullying. And
Oh
so these
wow.
3 guys sort of form a bandit trio, an unwilling, almost a bandit trio, that they're like forced together into each other's lives to tackle the bullies. So you have this story of this unlikely friendship, really unlikely, and then you get some really brutal fight scenes. So when the bullies want to take down like this guy that's standing up to them, our main protagonist has a psychotic switch.
Hmm.
He's this intelligent guy, but once he knows that he's going to be bullied, he decides he's like, all those times like, you hate bullies, you really want to fight them and take them out, just give them a good whack. He's that guy, but he switches from talking about it to just doing it. So he's sitting at his desk, and he's asked them, "Please, will you stop that?" Like, really, just deadpan. "Please, will you stop that?" Until they keep going. The next moment, you'll see him click his pen, and that's his weapon of choice.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
and it's brilliant. It's like, I'm not saying that he wins all the time and he doesn't get beaten to a
Sure.
pulp, but he does. But when you start seeing some of his friends jump in with him when he but unfortunately, bullies have friends that are bullies, and in this
Yeah.
story there's more of that. So it just keeps escalating, because like the
Hmm.
bully's leader, who is like dealing in drugs, because of course they are, were like, "Who did this to you? I need to go sort them out." And so it just escalates bigger and bigger. Season 2 is going to pick up with one of our protagonists, where you think that maybe because they're in a new school now, that stuff has changed, but because it's South Korea, bullying is everywhere. It's just part of the culture, which they really need to address. I mean, it's everywhere in the world, but it really seems to be an issue for South Korea. So,
I wonder if that is how they're addressing it, though. You know what I mean? Like by placing it so much in their
oh,
media,
maybe, yeah, yeah, yeah.
so
I
that you
mean,
can't
I asked the
ignore it.
question in my review, and yeah, many people just came out and said, "Yeah, that's how it is." And I was like, "Oh, that's really shit."
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That. Oh, gosh. Yeah. There are several of South Korean shows and movies that.
Yeah, that is just like, "Oh, this is how it is." It's not even
Yeah.
like they're preaching about it. It's just written like how it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oof.
But highly entertaining. Uh, not nearly as dark as Glory, but has really dark moments.
How
Really
it
has some great levity to it as well in places. So
really?
Yeah, there's a nice juxtaposition because when they're together, there's some really genuine human moments,
Mm,
which so when they are getting picked on, you you are that much more invested in them. Yeah,
that's awesome. How are the how is the fight choreography and the
very
editing?
good, very
Oh,
good,
okay.
very well shown. Yeah, they put time and effort into it. I guess especially because the one of them is like an MMA fighter, so they got to show that. Yeah.
Nice.
Mm.
That's exciting.
So this was a
Okay.
nice surprise. I picked this up because I know season 2 is coming like in June. So even though this was
Oh,
2022, the new season for this on Netflix will be coming out. So yeah,
outstanding. I'm gonna have to check this out. I saw that you had done the review on it, and I was like, I don't even know what this is.
yeah.
But
You
oh,
know, you
cool.
take a chance on something, and then you're like, "Huh, this is good."
Excellent surprise.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Go back. We got some more iconic scenes and
Nice.
yeah. So like let's see here. Oh nope. Chestburster in Alien.
You know, the fact
Yeah.
that she didn't know that that was going to happen. The one of the actresses there, so that makes it so much more real. Oh my gosh! Imagine being on set that day and you didn't know. You were just like you didn't know that. So it's the reactions is real.
That's so great. Yeah, when they don't tell some of the other actors that that's I mean, you get real just genuine.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, the ending montage of Arrival. Oh my gosh. That yeah.
I recently
Nice.
just rewatched that.
Did you really?
Yeah, and it's as stunning as it was like the first time. The score,
Mhm.
the scale. He does scale so well,
He
which is why
does.
Dune works so well because you get
Hmm.
scale. But yeah, this was the one that he like cut his teeth on it. It's so good. Yeah, love that film.
I will drink your milkshake. Yeah. Drink it up.
Brutal. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we didn't say some of these things. Like, yeah, psycho shower
Mm.
scene. I mean, yeah, yeah. The doorbell scene in Parasite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need a
Nice.
bigger boat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's Jaws. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Um, yeah. Random question: do we get paid to do these reviews? No.
No, no critic or film reviewer worth their salt will accept payment for a review. Sponsorship, yes. So if someone send you a product and we can talk about that product
Hmm.
within the review that might be connected to your niche, yeah. But the only thing we get paid is the ads on these views, which helps a little bit to offset. But like for 1,000 views, I will maybe get £2. So like, yeah, it's
Yeah,
because we love the art. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. If once this becomes, I figured I needed minimum 1 million views per month, and
So we were
that
talking about 250,000 subscribers around there to get 1 million views a month.
probably, yeah.
Mm,
I mean, it's so that would enable me to quit my job. I would
nice.
probably need a little more than that because then I still have to pay for healthcare because America.
The problem with that then you've always got to be on it. You can never stop.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, you got to grind. But I mean, I figure I love doing it.
Mm.
And if I didn't have a full time job, it would allow me to do the other things within this that I
True.
have on
Very
my game
true.
plan.
Yeah, that you want
Y-
to like be able to do once you have all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Like I have so many different ideas, but
Mm.
I don't have the time to execute them well or consistently. And so I figured, you know what? I will just wait and then do it when I can. And that way it's actually beneficial and not like either a tease or something else, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Uh, Borderline. Okay, yeah, that's the Samara Weaving and
Yeah, I just dropped
Ray.
a review for that as well. And yeah, I think three's sort of fair. I gave it a little bit less than that. I think I gave 2.75.
I I tapped out of it. Um,
See, that's his point because the end is way better than the first three quarters of the movie.
And I was
but you have
like,
to sit through it.
yeah, see, I was disappointed because I thought Ray Nicholson was doing great as, especially that opening scene, as just.
When you see more of him at the end,
Mhm.
I said in my review that this feels like a movie for psychos, a how-to psycho.
Oh, okay.
And so, like, I don't know who this movie's for, except for psychos.
Oh, weird. Okay,
Yeah,
because I like Samara Weaving was.
she's fine, but
I was
she
struggling
felt
to
like
be.
she was Samara Weaving.
Yeah, she was just kind of there,
Yeah.
right? Okay,
Mhm.
good. I'm glad I
I don't
tapped out
think you were
because
meant. I don't think you were meant to like her character at the beginning. She does have a trajectory that she becomes more likable. So at the
well,
beginning, she's just like this pop star that you can't really like because blah blah blah. Yeah,
hmm,
and that's literally as about as deep the story goes as
as
well.
the
Blah
story
blah blah.
goes, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I mean, I saw the trailer, and then I started watching the movie, and then I was like, I'm not sure I care anymore.
I don't want to.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah,
need to
I
stop
mean,
this.
it's. I always give Samara Weaving films a go because I think she's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
the
just I
babysitter movies, you know.
oh my gosh, yes. Yes. I'm excited for Ready or Not 2. Don't know what
Me
it's going to
too.
be, but
I just want them to lean in more into that kind of world that they've created.
yep. Yep.
Yeah.
As you
Oh my gosh, yeah,
wish.
that's iconic. So good.
Yeah. Have fun storming the castle.
Wh-
Oh, what-
what did he say? True love. That's not what he said.
to Blave.
You play.
Mandy
Oh my god.
Patinkin. No, was it not. Did Mandy Patinkin or was it Carrie Elwes broke a rib during that scene?
Wait,
Um,
when they push on
no, when they're in with Miracle Max,
oh
it was I was reading some interview and because they were talking about the interview was all about Billy Crystal and stuff and how like they shot hours and hours and hours and hours of that scene.
hmm.
They had to actually put in a mannequin type of like a fake body for Carrie Elwes because he couldn't stop laughing at Billy Crystal, what Billy Crystal was saying. And so they
He broke a rib from laughing.
oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Carrie Elwes because he was
Oh
trying to
right.
like suppress it,
Okay.
it could have been Mandy Patinkin also, but they like it's at different points they had to kick them out of the like off of the set
I mean, I
because
get
they
it. Billy Crystal's hilarious.
oh
Like when
he
you get him
is
going, you just oh
yeah,
my gosh.
which is why I don't know if did you ever watch it in like the late 80s early 90s comic relief, especially when you had Billy Crystal, Robin Williams, and Whoopi Goldberg as hosts.
No, I wish I did. Yeah, I never got to do that though.
Dude, that was I mean it was think of them being able to do their humor, especially Robin Williams, and because it was on like HBO,
Mm,
there was no filter that was needed.
true.
And so
Yeah.
you have an unhinged Robin Williams. I mean, they couldn't get through anything because
I bet. Oh my
so
gosh.
good.
I
So
would
good.
love to have sat in a room with some of those dudes.
Oh
Just
my
and
gosh.
listen to them talk. I don't need to be a part of the conversation. I'll just be there, you know?
I just want to, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I would have to not drink anything because I would probably pee my pants at some point.
Yeah, absolutely. You would. Mm.
Oh, Crochet Juan, listen, watch Supernatural season 14.
Nice. Good job getting
How many
through
more
that.
are there? 17?
2 more? I think
Two more?
there's
Okay,
15,
16.
16. Yeah.
Okay. Star Trek, the original series, season 2.
Nice. 4.5.
Okay.
Okay.
And Buffy the Vampire Slayer, season 1.
Oh, 4.5. That's fair. I would probably give the first season a bit lower than that because it's really old and it's really hammy and they're still getting to grips with like some of the character motivations. Some of them are really annoying. One of the original characters, Cordelia, you just love to hate. But by the time they get into season 2, they're really hit the stride. So I imagine you're gonna love the rest. Although she's Chris Elwanis has probably watched it a number of times, I imagine. Yeah.
Um, AJ watched Reacher season 3. Okay, not as good as season 1, but better than season 2. The
I
action-packed
agree.
finale was.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you guys are wrong. guys are wrong. It goes season 2, season 3, season 1. Season 1 was dog shit. It was just
AJ, you see, it's amazing that you can be so wrong and not know it, right?
No, oh gosh. Oh, and Reacher, the Reacher people need to pick the better stories for Reacher to make into their seasons.
I agree.
Oh, okay. Well, that would, I mean, yeah, that would be good. I liked Reacher when he had, like, when I could root for him. You know,
I rooted for him in season 1. I didn't understand why you didn't root for him.
I didn't know him and he was stoic, and why should I care about him going after his dead brother's killer or whatever? If
That's all I needed to know. It's his brother, and he's a good guy.
How do I know that? I don't even know this guy. This guy
by his actions.
Yeah, see, no. I mean, season 2 solidified his character of who he was. You know, he stands up for team. He does the right thing, but he's willing to bend things to get the right thing. And he's there. I mean, he is like the ultimate protector, right?
Yeah.
So then, if they had done season 2 and then done season 1, I think I would have loved season 1 because
you probably
now
would
it
have
makes
loved
sense.
1 much more. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm invested in this character now. You've given me something.
Maybe because I've read some of the books, I understood the character. So I just saw him as that character.
Yeah, that's a gamble though, right? Because
yeah,
I didn't read the books, and I shouldn't have like Marvel crap and all of Disney.
Yeah, exactly.
I shouldn't have to.
You shouldn't have to watch everything
Yeah.
to start off with the character. Yeah, no, I get that.
I might go back and watch season 1 now that I've become invested in his character and see if I like it
I actually
better.
want to watch season 1 again. I love season 1. So good.
First 2 episodes of David Blaine Do Not Attempt. I saw a trailer for this. Oh, really good though, huh? 4.5 out of 5. Wow.
You watched the trailer? Wow.
Well, it was playing. I was like on Hulu,
No,
and
I'm
it was
joking.
going through.
Just prodding the bear.
Hey, you know,
Poke
whatever.
the bear, dude.
Sometimes, depending on the movie and the trailer, that's all you need, and they've given you everything. So. Nat Geo docuseries that explains culture, magic, and death-defying stunts. In a new country in each episode. That's cool.
That is cool.
David Blaine is freaky. He is.
He's a weird dude, man, and I like that he's embraced that. That's part of the draw, isn't it? The weirdness of the dude.
You gotta wonder sometimes if he met
is
somebody
actually
down
a demon
at a crossroad.
Yeah, exactly where I was going. Okay, like, is that magic or is that just wrong?
Yeah, exactly. Oof.
Is that illusion or did he watch too many episodes of Supernatural and went, I know what to do now?
Don't recommend if you're watching if you're easily squeamish. But it is entertaining. He high dives into water while on fire. Well, I would go into water if I was on fire.
This is a king cobra.
No. Covers himself in 59 scorpions, all in the first 2 episodes.
Why 59, not 60?
He ate the other one.
Probably. Or put it in his ear or something. You know?
Yeah. Dude, I would.
I'm not sure which is worse, kissing a cobra or having the 59 scorpions. Depends on the scorpions, I guess. No, even if they're the big ones, 59 stings, that's going to probably kill you.
I would. Like, I have visceral reactions to spiders. You know.
Being on you.
Yeah, and scorpions are spiders.
With exoskeleton suits, they're stronger.
Yeah, they're mechs.
Yeah, they're mech spiders.
I would be afraid that I would involuntarily like just wig out. You know, my arms would shake or something like that, and then they would all freak out, and then they would sting me. I guess it would be over, but I don't want to go through that.
No.
I did get stung by a scorpion once.
And this is why we watch TV, because we can watch other people do this stupid stuff.
Exactly. It is, at least it's called Do Not Attempt. So, I mean, if you...
Please do not try this at home. Do not attempt to adjust your TV. What you are seeing is real.
done by professionals.
Yeah, but done by stupid people willing to take for your entertainment. Yeah.
Yes, which is why the Jackass series exists. Franchise exists. Yes.
Exactly.
Oh man. Weak Hero Class 1 based on Korean webtoon.
Hmm.
Long while since watched. It came out had a mixed feeling on it. Amy did.
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm intrigued by it. So,
What's up, Shiny? I lost my voice that then. What's up?
Puberty.
Yeah,
Good
I'm
for
just
you.
now at the age of 45, reaching puberty.
Nice.
This gave it away.
Oh, the studio was fantastic. Chris said one of the best satire shows.
Yeah, I keep
That's
hearing that it's really good.
Yeah, Sully really enjoyed it from Sully Streams, and
Hmm.
I was gonna watch it, and I just
Yeah, I keep seeing his face, and it makes me go, "No, thanks."
Seth Rogen's face, not
Yeah,
Sully's face.
yeah, not Sully's face. Yeah, no, I watched Sully's review, and he did really enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Mine too. It's the Seth Rogen thing. I'm like,
Mm.
I don't know if I can get through all of that.
Like,
So
if Seth Rogen's in a movie, I might try a bit of it at the beginning to see if I'm into it. But a series feels like a lot to ask, you know,
yeah,
to invest
yeah,
in. Yeah.
yeah. Season 2 of Reacher is not the normal for the storyline in the books. He's a
He is a
loner.
loner. Yeah.
Yeah, but see that by introducing him and giving him the backing of this is what he stands for, I have all the foundation now where I can be okay with him being a loner. It makes sense. I mean, you know what I mean? Like for out of the protection of his team, out of, all these things, he just works better alone, even though he doesn't. I mean, he works better when he's, with people. But all of that makes sense because you've given us, anyway. Okay. Sorry.
Do you
I
want me to
harped on it.
post you my stress llama?
You have a stress llama?
Yeah, it's a stress llama.
Hey.
His head goes, "Whoa," if I get it right. It's more his throat. Whoa.
Yeah, well,
Whoa.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's like I need a comfortable Doug one.
Oh, yes, man, that would be amazing. They missed out on marketing there.
Oh my God. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That was so good. Ella rewatched the series Salem, which is very
Yeah.
loosely based. I don't know if I ever saw that. Did you see
It's
that?
fine. Yeah. I agree with kind of tedious. Yeah. But why did you rewatch it if you thought it was tedious? That's just like, you know what? I'm gonna torture myself today.
What's funny is, oh my gosh, it has a 7.1 on
Yeah, it's
IMDb. I mean, people
really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I was like, meh.
Just kind of there, huh?
Yeah. It reminded me a little bit of that other series that people really like about women. So many seasons. Dark, depressing woman dressed like nuns.
Handmaid's Tale.
Yes. It reminded me of like that. Yeah. So it's good, but I really have to be in the mood to watch it.
Okay.
I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I think I might be the only one that likes The Woman in the Yard. This is true.
Oh, really? Did people not like it?
Oh, you got it. It was terrible on IMDb, not Rotten Tomatoes. When I got home and reviewed it, and then I checked Rotten Tomatoes just to see where it was at after I'd done my review. It was at 40%. It's still at 40%, and the audience score is 47%.
Oh wow! Normally it's like opposite each other. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't read why the audience didn't like it. When I saw I looked at some of the critic reviews on there, and they were talking about, like, one person was like disappointed that there wasn't more action. I'm like, that's not this movie, and that's not the movie's fault that it didn't meet your expectations.
That's such a weird expectation to go into a horror movie about a woman that dressed in black, like a fable sort of thing.
Yeah,
I thought what?
I mean, it is atmospheric. It is creepy, and it is sad. I mean,
Oh, is it?
the
Oh no.
whole like I didn't see any trailers. None.
Ah,
I didn't even read the description. The only thing I knew was that there was a woman who was dressed in black sitting on a chair in somebody's front yard. That's all I knew. And I mean, like parts of the themes that this examines grief, loss, guilt, shame, anger. I mean,
mm,
and it does it really well. And I mean, I guess people were expecting not this because I was like, wow, this is really, really good because of the emotional investment that we get in it.
huh.
We spend probably 20 minutes with the family before we even see the woman in black.
I love that.
So so we
That's
get
great.
to see their interactions, the whole relationship there, which sets up the entire tone for the rest of the film.
Mm,
And I
okay.
don't know. I don't know.
Mm,
So anyway, there you go. Um
that's your view.
yeah. I mean it's the ending um is devastating. Um and it may not make you like it,
Mm.
but it's done well. Um, it 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 makes sense for the story that we were given.
Sounds like I'm not gonna like it.
Um, y- uh, y- I don't think you'll like the tone and the tenor of the ending.
Oh, oh
Um,
dear.
you don't mind the horror stuff now. It's just you like maybe a bright spot here or there,
Yeah, I do.
a
Yeah.
little bit of hope or something like that.
I don't know that I'll ever watch Hereditary again. That film is just the whole way through.
Oh my gosh, that's a yearly watch.
Oh, I can't. I can't
Oh.
anymore. The last time I watched was like, yeah, this is a great film, but no.
Oh, it's funny. Oh, Shiny, yeah, I no, I totally get you. Yeah, a lot of the reviewers, I mean, most people, I've had some people in my comments though that say that, you know what, this was a really good film. I enjoyed the darkness of it and the emotional trip that this takes on. So if you're, it's not gory, it's creepy and
Yeah, that's
unsettling
that's
and
that's what I
disturbing.
got. Family that encounters something creepy
Yeah,
and disturbing. That's all that. Yeah,
you
and I'd
would
seen
like.
the teaser.
Oh, had you?
Yeah,
Okay.
and yeah.
I don't even know what they show in that, but I mean, do they show shadows like extending or anything?
No, I think mostly all I saw is the
The
woman
woman.
literally sitting and then there are moments of like flash cuts.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah. So maybe maybe from the teaser they got it was more action driven, like horror action moments, not
Hmm.
gory but supernatural perhaps. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bummer that it's not being well received.
This is
Um,
Blumhouse, right?
it is, which had me
Hmm.
worried.
Yeah,
Honestly, it
that
had me worried.
yeah.
And in one of the trailers that they played, good God, it was like pink, and then this you see this short skirted little thing walking up, and I'm like, oh God, no, please stop. And then it did a little bit of a dance, silhouetted, and then the light flashes up, and you're like, oh good, it's Megan. Fun.
Oh, number two, yeah, 2.0
Yeah,
something.
yeah. No, Megan number two, I think, is the better thing because she's shit. Okay. But
Brilliant.
going back to the shadows, in just the use of light and
Mm,
shadows, they did it well in this. I think you'd appreciate that because it's subtle but
mm,
visible. Not so subtle that you have to like work to see it. It's
right.
just it's not like so
Okay.
yeah. Amy much prefers moving which is another webtoon based K drama on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I've actually reviewed that.
Oh, you did?
It's
Yeah.
very good. Yeah. It's on Disney. Yeah, in the UK. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, and season 2 is confirmed.
Really? Finally. I wondered if we were going to get that. Massive cliffhanger.
Oh, wow. Oh, well, that's good that they're doing a season 2 then. First best thing AJ watched was the trailer for Paul Thomas Anderson's One Battle After Another. Okay. Don't want to raise your expectations too high, but I have a feeling going to be a special one. Oh, okay. Okay.
Nice.
Weird. Elijah was just listening to the podcast. Which podcast were you listening to? Did you just
What's this in reference to?
I don't know. I love it though. Oh gosh. Second best thing you watched this week. First 2 episodes of The Studio. Okay. See, yeah, people are loving it. Cast is great. Cameos galore. Top-notch hilarious writing. Okay. Wow. And AJ thought they weren't gonna vibe with it because not a huge Seth Rogen fan. Yeah. Wow. Okay. The best thing he's ever put to screen.
Okay. I might have to watch this.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a Okay. We're getting a Reacher spin-off of his team. Why?
Wait, is that true?
That's
I mean, I liked her.
Yeah. What, Nagley?
Yeah.
I like her a lot. And I liked the other parts of the team. I just don't think
don't know that it works without Reacher.
No, they weren't interesting enough.
No. Ugh. That's so stupid.
Ugh, yeah. Mode, how are you? Oh, I was reading yours and saying, hey, how are you also? I was asking you, Mode, how are you doing? We're doing good.
Yeah, doing all right, Mode. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, I'm glad
how about
here.
you?
Yeah, let us know. Yeah, people love to watch hate reviews. Yeah, I mean, Outrage Economy does sell.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
So, I just don't like to do that. I do go on my rants, though, as you know.
Never.
Borderline, the best scene was that weird Celine Dion song moment.
Oh, yeah, they start singing. It's, there's like a piano scene where this, it's so weird because so the guy Psycho has a sort of person that's with him, like a protege or whatever, and she's with Samara Weaving, and she knows that Samara Weaving's a pop star, so she starts singing and gets Samara Weaving to sing with her, and it's seriously good until the Psycho lets herself out, and then it's mental. Great scene. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I liked the yeah, I saw parts with the Psycho woman.
Yeah.
Like when she goes up to the dude in the, the security booth and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, best thing Power Plant watched a second half of season 7 of Outlander.
Wow. You've been a dedicated fan.
Yeah. Realize it's quite contrived, but it's a marvel how they balance the different story arcs and draw you into the tension. That's what I always thought, even with the earlier seasons. Like I was sucked in. And how far did you get into it, Ruben?
I think we watched season 2, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm done." Yeah.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah. I got further in. They sailed
some other time. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so. Yeah. Yes, Chris, it is the woman in the yard. They gave it away right at the beginning and on the poster. It's just disappointing now.
There is a woman in the yard.
Oh man! The last season of Outlander, hoping The Blood of My Blood is as good. Oh, okay.
What?
That's part of the novel, I guess.
I just thought you were like quoting Bible references now or something.
And the Reacher spinoff is called Nagley. As much as I like her, I don't.
She's great in action. The physical combat scene that she did, the gun shootout in the office, was fantastic. Like, I definitely want to see if it's heavy like that. totally up for it. But maybe he could, like they did with what was it, The Mandalorian?
Oh,
When
Book of
we
Boba
had
Fett.
with Boba Fett, they were like, "Yeah, this is shit," and they're just gonna put Mandalorian in for 2 episodes. Yeah, just make it more reach.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, I mean, well, and she was funny too because she was just like, when she has the dude up against the fridge and she's eating her food.
Oh yeah, that was
You know,
funny. Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, yeah, she's a
Can you call me an ambulance? Mm,
she's a great character.
mm.
I don't know if
How
why
much of it?
would we?
Just because something's doing well doesn't mean you then need to milk it to death, and that's
Yeah.
what these guys keep doing. Like Game of Thrones did so well. Now we're going to do 6 spin-offs. That's worked out well for them, hasn't it?
Didn't we have a writer strike? And we were all asking about creativity and stuff. And
Yeah.
okay. Have you ever tried ramen?
Yeah.
What's your favorite type? Yes. I I don't
I
really go
don't
to
know
ramen
enough about
shops.
ramen to say what my favorite type is. I'll be like, "Can I have some ramen?" And then I'll get dished some noodles and egg and a soup sort of dish with meat, and I'll be like, "Thanks."
I've had it in a restaurant once, and it was good because I had like the meat and the noodles and stuff like that.
I
At
think I had it
home,
at Disneyland with you.
oh,
Yeah.
that's right. We had lunch in California Adventure, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this for me, and I know it's only kind of ramen noodles. It's not actual ramen, but it's called Top Ramen in the U.S. and it's just it's
What's
25
your
cents.
favorite viral
Chick-
verse?
Yeah, that's even better because
Mm.
they're gonna say something and we won't know what it is.
And we'll be like, "That
Because
sounds great. Can you send us some?" Chris loves to have munchies on Movies and Munchies, so
I have a munchie today. I'm gonna try.
take it it's not from my.
No, we're done with your
We're
your
done.
disgusting bag of goo.
All
Yeah.
right, for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you did see that Hope and I tried the spam. We did.
Oh yes, I did. Yeah,
yeah,
that
yeah.
was great. Yeah.
No, it wasn't, and the whole house smelled.
Oh man, spam is so good.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
it
is. It's
no,
great.
no. Hey Zed.
Welcome to the chaos set.
Ruben and I argue about spam. Oh, oh. A good scene, Avengers Endgame, when all of the portals open up to let everyone in for the battle. Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
On your left.
Yeah, on your left. Yeah, and yeah, Blood of My Blood is the spin-off of Outlander. Oh wow. Okay.
Talking about spin-offs. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Dope Thief or Deli Boys? Hey Sal. I got 2 episodes into Deli Boys and could not subject myself to that anymore. I had to stop. I did like the abrupt violence that it had, but that was it. Dope Thief I still want to watch though. Ruben, did you see it?
I tried watching a little bit of Daily Boys. I had the same issue you did. I just thought it was crap. And Dope Thief I started watching and is good. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. I mean, I like both of those actors.
Mm.
Could you rank your top 5 favorite movie directors of all time? Oof.
Oof, that's tough, Zed. Look, Zed's just joined us and he's bringing the hammer.
I know that, like, no warm up, no nothing, play or anything.
Gosh, no,
I'm not sure I could rank them. I could list some that I really,
Yeah, like Denis, I'd have up there.
Mm.
Villeneuve, for me at least, like because Arrival is like up there for sure.
Yeah.
I know you don't like the new Dune movie.
I do. I did. I mean, I enjoyed it. It's
new Dune, Blade Runner, even.
Oh yeah, no, I do not like the new Blade Runner at all.
No.
Yeah, Edgar Wright.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah, Hitchcock is always going to be up there for me, I think. I used to say Ridley, like early Ridley.
Yeah.
I will say, yeah.
He's kind of been like this now, hasn't he?
Good Lord. Yeah, it's emotional. Yeah.
I like James Cameron movies, but he does them so infrequently.
Yeah. I also
Uh,
wish you like the rest of his life is just going to be Avatar,
yeah,
and that's sad.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's. Trying to think who else.
On flipping
Bong
on
Joon Ho.
Bong Joon-ho. Yeah, it was Ong Jong Bong. Yeah, Bong Joon-ho probably up
Yes,
there
yes.
for like The Host and Snowpiercer and I mean I like this recent one. I don't think it's as good as these others. Um
Parasite was outstanding. I enjoyed Mickey 17 too.
yeah, that's on my mediocre list. So I
Mm,
watched a couple of this week and I thought it was fine. Just it didn't stay with me like his other films does. Also watched Novocaine, and
oh,
I'd seen the trailer for Novocaine,
so you saw
and I
that?
was just like, oh, cool. So I've seen the movie. Cool, 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 cool.
Yeah, that was
cool.
another one that I was just. I mean, they had a couple of surprise ones, but not much.
Not much. Yeah, those two are on
Yeah,
my mediocre list. Yeah.
yeah. Um, Peter Jackson.
Yes, has to be said because you got Brain Dead in there. Apart from the Lord of the Rings, you got Brain Dead and flipping the
Heavenly Creatures,
Frighteners.
The Frighteners. Oh my gosh,
Dude,
yes,
love that film.
so good. It's been a
Mm.
while since I've seen it.
I
You,
I see it like every few years. Like I just stick it on, and I'm like, this is still good. It's back when Michael J. Fox wasn't having to deal so much with the Parkinson, so he's still really able to do like that physical comedy,
hmm
and he does so well. The timing of the delivery of his lines. I mean, now he's still great with his like delivery of lines, but obviously Parkinson's is hitting him hard. But it's so funny, dark as heck.
Oh yeah. Well, and
Yeah.
that documentary of his that you turned me on to on
Oh,
Apple was
yeah. That's still my
phenomenal.
favorite documentary. I can't think of one that's edited better than that.
It is. He's so funny.
So
I
funny.
mean, I just oh
Yeah.
gosh, yeah. Um, David Fincher.
Yep. Yep. Oh, Peter
Uh,
Berg. For me, Peter Berg. I love Peter Berg's work.
I'm hit and miss on him.
Yeah, I know. But that like for me, like the American hero type stuff, like it's like the good guy wins in the end, and he does that
Sure.
well. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he has some that are just spectacular, and other ones sort of like, oh gosh, is this the same person? I guess just yeah.
Did you ever watch The Kingdom that he did? It's a movie called King. I think it's got what's a face from Alias.
Jennifer Garner.
Mm.
Um,
Because that's what I always point people to, like if they don't
oh,
really know.
is that the one that's in like Saudi Arabia, but it's modern time type
Yeah,
of thing, right?
yeah. This is like
Um,
massive explosion that you just don't see coming, and then that spurs on the events. It's really intense. It's so well done.
yeah, I'm trying to see. Oh, because I'm in producer here. Sorry, he was a producer on Hell or High Water.
Oh,
I did not
yeah.
know that.
So he was.
Let's see here though. Um,
Seriously, IMDb's why they always put producer first, I'll never know.
I don't know. Yeah, I want to see the director. Um, Kingdom. I don't know if I. Let's
It
see here.
might
Oh
just be called
shoot.
Kingdom rather than.
No, it's The Kingdom from
Oh, it is the
2007.
Kingdom.
Jamie
Yeah,
Foxx,
yeah,
Chris Cooper.
yeah.
I don't know if I've seen this.
We
Huh.
might have to do that as our
Yeah, yeah, we
our
might have to because
yeah,
I
because it's been
that
a while. Yeah,
okay. Yeah, because
cool.
I mean he like I'm looking through some of his stuff. I mean he did damn it, it went right back to no it didn't. Like okay, he likes Mark Wahlberg a lot.
Yes, he does. Yeah,
And
but
some of them have been great. Like I really enjoyed Deepwater Horizon and Patriots Day.
yeah, did you not like the Lone Survivor?
I did. I did like Lone
Okay.
Survivor also, yeah. But
Yeah.
I did not like Mile 22. I did
Mm.
not like Spencer Confidential.
He
Um,
did Spencer Comfort. I had no idea he did that one. Yeah, that wasn't great.
yeah, no,
That is funny.
no. He did Hancock, which
Love Hancock.
seriously, like
That film was very underrated.
I didn't the first time I saw it, I didn't like it.
Mm.
And then I went back to it. Oh God, it's probably been a little while,
Yeah,
and I was wow, I was wrong. This was
it's very good. Yeah,
yeah,
it is.
did
Friday Night Lights,
yeah, yeah.
American football film, but it's got heart, man.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever see Very Bad Things?
Yes, that's great.
I love that movie.
Yeah,
It's so
really great.
so dark. Wow.
The Rundown. See,
Oh,
this
is
is
that
one I say to people: if you haven't seen a
The
good
Rock?
Dwayne Johnson The Rock movie, go and watch The Rundown.
Yes,
You
I
got
agree.
crazy Christopher Walken in this, which is fantastic. He plays this crazy bad guy. You got Sean William Scott, who is the guy that The Rock is chasing down. The Rock plays Beck, who just wants to be a chef. So the whole time he's writing in his notepad like these recipes, and he's got this one last job to do. And The Rock here isn't as buff as he usually is. He's still big, but he's leaned down a little bit for this role.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you there'll be moments in this film you'll be laughing out loud. There's a bit where they got shot with tranks and they're hanging upside down because they've been trapped. And the monkeys come up there and The Rock is like, because he can't move somewhat, he can't speak that much. He's going, go away, stupid monkey, food, food. And then the monkey comes and does stuff on his face, and it's brilliant. It's really funny.
You know how like when Robin Williams, even Billy Crystal, when they have a beard,
Yeah.
it means they're now in a serious role.
Yeah.
The Rock in this has hair,
Yes,
and so
true.
he's better. So maybe he should grow out
Maybe you
hair,
should
and
grow
that
some
will.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's called Welcome to the Jungle in the UK.
The Rundown is.
Yeah.
Isn't that what Jumanji 2 is called?
Yes, I think so.
Wow. Okay, so The Rock is in 2 Welcome to the Jungle movies. Welcome
Yes,
to
he
the
is.
jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
Zed, did that help? We
We
seriously
kinda
went
on
off on a tangent
there. Wow. You are welcome.
Wow, yeah. Let's see here. Okay, AJ loves ramen. Favorite noodle dish? Thai drunken noodles.
I don't know what that is, but
I
I'm gonna add it to my wish list of food I should eat.
yeah.
Drunken fish noodles.
Why did you say fish? Why is it fish? Why fish? Why no? What is poutine?
Thai drunken.
Is that potato?
That sounds rude.
What?
You got any protein for me?
I'm not even gonna. Nope. Nope.
You're
not
not
gonna do
now.
that. Nope. Nope.
Okay.
You're trying to suck me into that, and I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, beside you. So it's also called pad key mo.
Pat. What? What is it called?
Pad key mayo.
Okay.
Yeah. The drunken noodles.
Okay. That didn't help.
Yeah.
But what is Canadian poutine? My guess is no. I have not had it. You got to lick it before you stick it.
Okay.
It's a different word. Viralverse would like to know, Ruben, if you don't mind, tell us what you did for work before starting YouTube.
Dude, I've had so many jobs because I don't I'm a lost boy and I really haven't found what I want to do with my life. I've worked in film. I've worked in some features and shorts and music videos. I used to have my own production company called Tippett RL Studios, which was, my own production company, but my wife was on that and I was the other person. So I basically became self-employed and, made myself jump on other productions. I worked for a church as the media and blah 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 person. whatever that means. That just means that you get to do everything. Like I do this. Oh, you're the guy that does that. That now you do this. I'm that guy. I did that. Got paid for that for a while. I've been a something administrator, which basically meant I was scanning invoices at a company that did insurance. Literally
Ugh.
whole day scanning invoices. Did that for a while. I've worked at various video stores with different chains. I've worked at I've been a barman, a cocktail barman. I've worked at sports bars, a lot of bar work. Uh, so many. I worked at McDonald's for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I worked at as a roofer for 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Wow, you
Hated that
lasted
job.
longer as a roofer than you did at McDonald's.
Yes, that's true. But I cried at the end of the third week of the roofer. I hated that. That was
Oh,
horrible.
absolutely. That is it.
Yeah, hated it. Worked at a fish and chip shop, authentic fish and chip shop, where my job, I was paid less than minimum wage, and my job was to descale the fish.
Oh,
Yeah. So that lasted 2 weeks. Yeah, a lot is the answer to that.
yeah, a lot. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I want to hear some of the. I want to learn more about some of these. Oh gosh, man. AJ is all caught up on Dope Thief so far, and then 7 episodes into Deli Boys. 2.75 out of 5. Oh,
Nice.
you lasted way longer in that than I did.
Oh, I also worked as a steward on a ferry. It's called the Fast Cat, and it used to go to France and back twice a day. So from our port, so it's like 3 year, yeah, twice a day. But it also had a nickname called the Vomit Comet because when it was because
Stormy and rough.
it's like a massive catamaran, basically. Yeah, people like on the upper class would vomit over the side, and like there'd be it's nasty. Anyway, so I've been to France, I think 275 times, but I've never actually set foot on the ground.
That is an awesome bit of trivia.
Yeah, so it is. Yeah, I've been around, dude.
Yeah, you have. Wow. How many times did you throw up?
Not once, I think, which is amazing
Wow.
because when I started, I took these tablets to get me C ready, but the first 2 weeks of that, every time I had a break, I slept because they make you so sleepy, and you have to get them into your system. But once I got through that, I was like, yeah, long shifts, like 12-hour shifts. So
wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might get used to it, but there's going to be some rough patches for the first.
Yeah, some passengers look super green.
Zed knew the question was hard about the directors the moment you posted it. It's already out though. Yep, there you go. Oh yeah, Spielberg in the mid '80s. Yeah, not so much now, but
Yeah, I agree. Spielberg in the 80s. Like, who did the? You know what? J.J. Abrams would be up there. Just thinking about Spielberg. He's like my new Spielberg. Super 8. Love that movie. Love it.
That was Goonies for my kids.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, so good. And his Star Trek films are fantastic.
Yeah, and the way that they were able to pay so much homage to the original series.
Yeah, nothing about that was taken away from what had come before. It was just like, hey, look. It was so well done.
That's how you do a multiverse story.
And actually, his Force Awakens is probably the best of the new Star Wars movies.
I liked it. I enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he also did Lost, so
This is true. This is true.
Fringe. He did Fringe.
Mm, lens flares. That's what He did
Yeah,
MI.
J.J. Abrams.
He did
Lens,
MI
lens.
3.
Yes, he did. Yeah, yeah. Lens flares
Yeah,
again.
but really good MI 3. So
Yeah, really,
yeah.
really good. Yeah.
Power Plant recently watched Uncut Gems. If you think of some other movies that could match that gripping kinetic tension, um, I have not seen it, but Good Time, which is by the same directors, the Safdie brothers. Um, there's
That's that really depressing one with the funny guy, right?
Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
how
was my
a movie plot explained badly.
that was my birthday movie the year it came out. Um,
Wow.
and
Uncle
I made
James.
my family go with me.
Oh my gosh.
Um, so 3 out of 5 of us did not enjoy it at all.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Me and my oldest loved it.
You know what's similar in tempo to like atmosphere? Nightcrawler and probably Hustle or
What was the second one? Did you say?
Hustle
Oh, with Adam Sandler also.
with Adam Sandler. Yeah.
Yeah. Nightcrawler. Oh my gosh,
Great film. Dark.
dark. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good suggestion. Okay, so Crochet One and Listen watched Star Trek the Animated Series Season 1.
Nice.
Went back to did a little bit of MCU stuff here. Captain America: The First Avenger, and then Guardians of the
Nice.
Galaxy 1 and 2.
Nice.
She's doing an MCU watch in chronological order.
Actually, in the
Wow.
Discord, Crochet Wellness has put the chronological, I don't know what that word is, but that word in order of Star Trek and the MCU.
Oh wow.
And it's really, for me, the interesting one was that it's the Star Trek, or like how, like when you watch according to time. So like the animated series, you really have to be dedicated. But
The Disney used to have when they first introduced, they had all of the Marvel movies in order.
in
Like one of their
order,
playlists was
yeah,
and I went back and watched them that way, and it was great.
that's
It was
great.
fun. Yeah. Let's see here. AJ, top 5 directors: Denis, Tarantino, Nolan. Oh yeah, Christopher Nolan. Yep.
We
Yep.
didn't mention
No, we didn't
Nolan
mention Nolan. Yeah,
or
I know.
Tino.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put him as my, like, I enjoy his movies, but yeah, they're not ones I often go back to. So
No, I think he's done good movies, you
yeah,
know.
I really like his underrated movies. People don't talk about, like the one with the car. I love the movie, and I keep forgetting its name. God damn it! One of the
Oh,
best
Death Proof.
scripts. Yes, Death Proof and Jackie Brown are probably my favorite of his.
Okay. I loved Once Upon a Time in Hollywood because of the ending.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah. The ending makes that film, because otherwise the rest of the movie is just like, what is this? Yeah,
Yeah, it's like the whole time I'm going, wow, this, I know what's going to happen here. This is depressing, and then it's like, oh, well, that's different. Thank you.
that's different. Yeah,
And I had forgotten about the title.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Damien Chazelle. I'm going to
That
disagree
wouldn't
on
be
that.
anywhere near my list. Anywhere near. No.
Oh, yeah. And Steven Spielberg. So, number 5.
I mean, Spielberg's a safe bet, isn't it? His early stuff is like some of the most iconic movies ever made.
Yeah, absolutely. Amy, oh my gosh. Yeah. I've watched the whole season.
Is it a horror?
Yes. It is.
I've got the screeners, so I'm very excited to get into it.
You're gonna like it, I think. Like Evil Dead. Yes, I can. There's definitely some of that. Because I haven't seen Supernatural, I was gonna guess that it was probably like that. It also has feels of the show Evil. You know,
Okay.
do you remember that?
Yeah.
And it's episodic,
Right.
with an overarching story that plays through
I am
it.
super excited to get into this now. Okay. Cool.
Some of it is. Some of the violence is brutal. Like I was I
And
was
it's Bacon as
surprised.
well. It's Kevin.
He does so
He's so
well in this.
good.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
really good.
I
in
think
this
people
one.
have forgotten how good Kevin it can be.
I just got to tell you, it better be renewed.
Oh man, it's one of those. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I was like, oh, but it's an easy watch. They're like 30-minute episodes. So it's 8 episodes. We watched it in one day. I couldn't I was just like, yes, let's keep going because it was just
Oh,
fun.
they're short episodes as well. That's disappointing.
No, it makes it might go
It
by
works?
fun. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, you have to go in thinking it's a TV show,
Right.
and it's. I mean, because if it, yeah, I mean there are downsides to it,
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
but
Cool.
yeah. Have we read the book Eat That Frog? No.
That is so random.
Hardest questions first, because it's emphasis on doing the hardest tasks first when you have the most energy. I don't think that was written by somebody that has ADHD, because everything takes so much energy.
I agree. It's just someone that's tired.
you have to work yourself up. That's why a lot of us are procrastinators, like pro procrastinators.
Yeah. It's very true.
Let's see here. Both Safdie brothers have new movies out this year from A24. Yeah, they split as a movie making duo.
Interesting.
So, yeah, Marty Supreme by Josh Safdie with Timothy. And then Benny has The Smashing Machine with The Rock.
Huh.
Which is just funny, that title. Who's in it?
That whole thing is, yeah. But I'm willing to give The Rock a chance. If I really want to see him do some dramatic stuff.
Yeah. Something
Forget the action. Just do something drama that people see that you have the capabilities of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So poutine. Thank you, Chris. It is fries, cheese curds, and gravy. I don't like the word curds. What is a cheese curd? Because curd is part of the word curdle, which that means go bad.
I mean, it's not as bad as moist.
Oh, it's worse. Moist just means that it's juicy. Curdled means that it has gone sour and terrible. Like, oh, the milk has curdled.
Cheese, right?
Yeah. Would you drink curdled milk?
No, but cottage cheese is just curdled.
But you eat cottage cheese?
Like yogurt is. Yeah.
No. No. I also don't do yogurt.
You don't do yogurt?
I used to. I have, like, in periods of my life, I have eaten yogurt, and it's a texture thing. I just can't do it.
Right. Yeah. Are you okay?
Yes, totally. I'm great.
Okay.
Oh,
Flanagan. We didn't mention Flanagan.
We didn't mention Flanagan.
What is wrong with us?
A lot, apparently, because that's
yeah.
Life of Chuck. Yeah, I think that's gonna be great. I enjoyed the Midnight Club. I was bummed that it didn't get renewed.
I wasn't, but yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was fine. I didn't think it was great.
Well, I didn't think it was awesome, but I mean, it was fun. It was just, what is the correct spelling of Ruben's? This is going to be fun. Because Ruben, AJ has seen it on Discord as Rubin, but seen people on here spell it Ruben. Go ahead, Ruben.
So, a long time ago, my grandmother, I don't know why she was putting my name on a birth certificate or whatever. So my name was Ruben, and the Bible name is Rueben or something like that. And they were like, we're going to do something different. And so my mother thought it was spelled Ruben. So I've always been spelling my name Ruben. But on my birth certificate, it's Rubin. So all my legal documents are spelled wrong. So I've started spelling my name with an I because that feels more right. But I feels very harsh. So I don't know. I may change my name.
To what?
Something fun that makes people
Francois.
swear when they say something. Yeah.
Merde.
Mer. Oh my gosh. Some really difficult Afrikaans name to pronounce. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love it because the first time Ruben came here, like we had to put certain things on it. Oh no, because I was booking a flight. That's right, because
Right.
we went to Disneyland and had to make sure that it matched your passport.
Yeah. Let me check which spelling is this is.
Oh. Okay, so ramen is expensive. Each time I get it with dumplings, at least $30. Wow.
Ooh.
See, here in the US, you can get ramen in little packages at the just of noodles and some freeze-dried seasoning,
Mm.
and it costs 25 cents
All right.
because that's what we ate in college, and I still eat it now because
That
I like
probably then like helps a lot of people. The cheap meal.
Oh yeah,
Like
absolutely.
pot noodles. Do you get pot
Yep.
noodles? Yeah.
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 And it's terrible for sodium levels.
Oh
Like
no,
this,
it's terrible, but it's delicious.
and I hard boil eggs and I put those in there, and so I'll do like 6 or 8 eggs in a bowl of ramen.
Nice.
Yeah, farts are nasty after that though. I got.
Oh yeah, but it's so good.
So
Like
good.
I totally feel like Naruto when he eats ramen.
Marvin, hey, guys, introverts or extroverts? You like going to parties? Ruben, what are you?
I don't like people. So I mean, I do like people, but I only like the people that I like.
Yep.
Which makes sense.
Yep.
I'm sure.
I'm an extroverted introvert.
Yeah.
Like because I work in marketing and I have worked when I worked in radio and promotions, you had to be on and you had to be big and you had to be with people. And so, you do that. And then I go home and not want to see anybody other than my family or the people that I choose for like ever.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I get tired. Like I don't mind being out with people, but I'll have to come back and just de-zone. Be in a room by myself, watching something, or even napping. Just absolutely.
Napping.
Yeah, napping's the best. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
How'd you know you're old when you like something?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And
Because you can turn yourself on and not like that.
Yes.
Not like,
you can force that.
But
yeah.
Yeah, you can, you just,
Or you could do that as well.
well, you can. Yeah. That's a whole different thing. But yeah, and so I will, if a social situation calls for that, then yes, I can. But you should see me like when I go to work functions, not with the people that I work with, but like if I go to a conference and I'm at in a large group setting, I will be by myself. It's unless I know somebody, and then I will chat with them because it's too daunting to.
I can't. It's my brain physically can't handle the noise. Like being at a party, like someone's trying to talk to me, and I'm really going to have to concentrate as hard as I can. It's not that I can't hear them, but to differentiate the sound, like even to separate that conversation. I don't get people that really enjoy going out to bars and clubs and stuff and having conversations because like I don't understand how you can have the conversation. If you go to a bar or a restaurant and the music is down low enough and there's not a huge loud din, then that's fine. But other than that, I'm just like I'm eating there for the food and I'm out.
Yeah. Yep. What's my address? We're gonna send more fish and shrimp chips. Moving on. No, we're not. Nice try, Shiny. Oh, okay. So traditionally, poutine is crispy fries, again with the curds word, fresh cheese curds, and hot gravy. but people often add extra toppings. It's like a Canadian national dish. You have to try it. I Okay, I'm going to do this because I have to know what an actual cheese curd is. I don't know what it's just it's the
Okay.
absolute youngest form of cheese according to the Wisconsin Cheese Mart, and they would know.
A,
It
a what?
it's a natural part of the cheese making process.
Yeah, so AI says it's fresh, unaged pieces of curdled milk.
See, this didn't say that, so I was actually becoming slightly okay with it, and then the whole
Often
curdled again thing.
cheddar-like in flavor with a rubbery, springy texture that's some describe as squeaky.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope.
They
If
are
it's
a popular snack, especially in North America, and can be eaten plain, fried, or used in dishes like poutine. Poutine.
okay.
Poutine. Poutine. Yeah.
Duel from Spielberg had a similar tension to Uncut Gems, clinching all the cheeks. Really? I His truck movie? Isn't that what
Oh,
isn't that what that what is
I was
Duel?
thinking the
Maybe
one with the. I must be thinking of a different movie. I was thinking the movie with Ridley Scott.
Oh, The
Right.
Duel?
The Duel. Yeah.
Yeah, 1971. Oh, no, okay, this is not the movie I was thinking of. Most bizarre murder weapon ever used. Okay, well, it is about, yeah, the truck. Huh.
Okay.
I've never seen this. Okay, well, nice. Looking forward to Mobland. Who's doing Mobland? I've heard
It's
the
another
name.
one of what's his face on Paramount Plus series.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah, it's a Sheridan thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I
Which,
think,
Tom Hardy and Sheridan. That should be good.
yeah, and it's a series, and it's got Helen
Yep.
Mirren in it and Pierce
Yep.
Brosnan. What?
Yep. Yep.
Wow. Oh, it comes out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Damn. Did you get screeners?
Nah. I don't even
think
ask
that's-
them anymore.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow, bummer. Okay, yeah, no, that looks like it's going to be good. Is it all at once or is it weekly? Nope, weekly.
I think it's weekly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Curdled doesn't mean bad. Chia pudding is the next challenge, Chris. Okay, Mr. Retzlaff, no. Chia is
Oh my
a
gosh.
gift that you give people you don't like on Christmas.
To get stuck in their teeth.
No, it's Chia Pet.
Chia seeds.
No, Chia Pet. Not no, no. Chia is not a food.
Yes, it
Chia
is.
No, it is not. It is a gift. And then curdled does mean bad. You all are just
You can't just make things that they aren't.
I'm going to send you some curdled milk. I would like you to drink it. Actually, I'm just going to send you milk.
just
but
send
by
me
the
milk
time-
and it'll
but
be
by-
curled by the time. Oh my gosh.
Oh, funny. Oh,
There's an article here, Chris. There's
Yes.
7 enticing health benefits of chia seeds.
okay.
Antioxidants, minerals, fiber, omega-3 fatty acids. Those are just some of the
I'm
good things.
pro-oxidants. And I'm already fat. Thank you.
Okay. I like all my oxidants. Thanks. See me next week. Give me more oxidants.
Yes, yes. Oh, The Prestige. Oh,
Oh,
that's a great one.
yeah. I have that in 4K. So good.
It's been a little bit since I've seen it. I need to watch it again because I just every time. Dark too. Another dark ending.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
know?
very. But great dark ending. Like I really appreciated that ending.
Yes. Oh, Prisoners. Yeah, same
Oh,
like
flip.
gripping and
I'm trying to
tension.
think which one's darker. I think Prisoners might be darker than Uncut Gems.
Oh, I think so. I just think Uncut Gems is probably like that
More prolonged.
oppressive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Just consistent, whereas Prisoners has moments in it that it's like, oh, yeah.
yeah.
Both great films.
Oh, hey, Bunny Dojo. Welcome, Rabbit Kieran Bun Fun. Uh,
Yay.
yeah, thanks for the heads up on the Bondsman. Bacon is great. Did you think of the following? Um,
Loved the following. I loved it.
that's the one where it's got James Purfoy as the
Yeah. The cult leader. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a surprise. We came to that super late.
Man, we were so hooked into that. We loved that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Uh, if Chris can tell, um, um, okay, like if you want my full list, kind of like Ruben, I have done a lot of jobs. I worked at Roundtable, I worked at Blockbuster, I worked at an auto body shop, I worked at what is called the Warehouse. It's no longer in business, but it was a record shop. Um,
Oh, nice.
and it was so that's why like Empire Records hits so hard for me because
Oh.
that we that was our work.
Your
It was
vinyl, I never checked your vinyl selection, but it must be great.
I actually I pared down a lot because I didn't have a turntable for a long time, and so I just yeah. So and now I'm selective just because I have too much crap,
Yeah, no, I
and
get that.
so you know. But I definitely there's
I do wonder if we should be answering all the sales questions. Is he not just building a social media profile?
maybe I don't know. Yeah, and then let's see here. What else did I do? I worked at a gourmet food shop. I was a journeyman electrician. Um, for
What's that mean?
like I
Are you a
didn't I
qualified electrician?
sure yeah no I don't even
Uh,
think I was a journeyman. I think I was probably an apprentice. I was up
was it?
doing HVAC stuff, so heating and air conditioning stuff on top of buildings for commercial
Oh,
buildings.
wow. Okay.
Um,
Was it
and so I
fun?
no no
No.
it wasn't.
Okay.
I learned things, so that was
Okay.
great. I still have my my screwdriver that has this giant cutout in it because I accidentally touched a main and it just went
It
just
just went. Holy
yeah.
crap.
And I don't like when I do my electricity here at home, I don't turn off the electricity when I change outlets and wall switches
Well,
and stuff like that and
that's
light
him,
fixtures. It's not the electricity that kills you, it's the fall off the ladder.
dude.
Um, I did what I did though. We had to have our main changed, like our main in the electrical, and that's something normally like the power company will come out to do. But I had an electrician out because I had an issue that I didn't know how to fix, and so he was working it, and he noticed that the main was like getting ready to go. So he like we didn't turn off the power from the power company, you know.
Oh,
And
right.
so
Yeah.
so I'm standing near him, but not next to. I mean, I'm like I like
Just in
I'm a
case you're not
yeah.
going to ground each other.
And he
Connection.
said if you see me, if I get like caught by electricity, do not touch me at all. He
Yeah.
said hit me with a stick, and
Yeah.
I was like okay, good to know because I was like
Yeah. Because you'll just connect it and then you'll
yeah
die. Yeah.
yeah, and then I'll have fun too.
Yeah.
And then my family
Wee.
gets money, so there you go. Um, but yeah, so then I worked in radio for almost 20 years, doing website design, radio promotions and events, marketing.
Yeah. You met a bunch
Um,
of Christian celebrities.
oh yeah, I worked in Christian radio also,
Mhm.
and I worked in mainstream radio. Worked in mainstream radio more than I did in Christian radio.
Ah.
I worked at a healthcare, like an emergency healthcare supply store. So we outfitted like ambulances and fire departments and stuff like that with emergency equipment. And then I work at a health system in marketing.
Mm.
So yeah, I've said yeah, and a lot of the time throughout that I was also going to school. And some of
You
those
were
jobs
studying.
were three jobs at one time. I owned a lawn care business also.
Oh, wow.
That was not fun, but
Sure, that was great.
yeah, it was. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it sucked. I hated
Oh.
it, but whatever. So lots of different skills here and there. What is it? Jack of all trades, master of none. That's pretty much outside of like marketing and stuff. I know that that stuff just because I've done it forever. But okay, now you have the complete profile of both Ruben and I.
Have fun with
Sweet.
that.
Yeah, enjoy. Um, I'll go with the spelling on your birth. AJ's going to go. So okay.
Oh,
So
cool. Okay. Yeah, that
uh,
works.
Crochet Wildlisten is also an introvert. Don't leave my house unless it's an emergency. Oh, that would be beautiful. Oh my
Oh, I
gosh.
feel that. Yeah.
We barely do any shopping now. A lot of it we do curbside pickup. It's so great.
Oh, we have ours delivered. It's awesome.
We do that on some of them. It just depends on what it is, and we've had some people deliver and don't ring the doorbell, and
What?
it's frozen stuff,
Oh,
and
yeah,
you're
no.
like,
As they have to, they ring the doorbell, they wait, and then say, they'll tell you about any changes. And
oh,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
we get the changes like via the app and text and
No, we
stuff
do
like
as well.
that.
But they say, have you seen the changes? Is there anything that you want us to take back? That kind of stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
golly, no, they ring the doorbell if they ring the doorbell and they walk off, which is
That's
fine. I
crazy.
don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want you there. Just go away. You don't. Yeah. Ever since we watched Small Things Like These and The Holdovers in theaters, they've been stuck in my head. The slow pace, the atmosphere, the setting, every both of them felt perfect. And now both scenes from both movies are replaying in your head almost every day.
Wow.
It's like they lasting. Yeah, Small Things Like These was good. I mean, it was quite.
Was good.
Killian's always great.
Yeah.
Did you ever end up seeing The Holdovers?
Yeah. Yeah.
Paul Giamatti, I think, is excellent.
Yeah. Him, and the lady were the best things in that.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
You're not talking about the cheese curds. Breaded fried cheese curds and marinara, which is basically a small mozzarella stick. Okay, fine.
Just don't call it curd.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, Chris should try one of these Lay's potato chip flavors. Roasted cumin lamb skewer. That's a no. I don't do lamb.
Is it called Lay's in America? Walkers are
Yes.
called Lay's. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And then grilled squid wave.
I don't know what that is. That sounds amazing. Why is it called a wave?
I don't know. Yeah. Why? And then Max ghost pepper wave.
Oh,
Maybe that's
I'm
like
not-
ruffled. Maybe those are the crinkled ones. Like,
yeah, I'm not having ghost pepper. Jog on.
oh my gosh. We used to get ghost pepper salsa,
Yeah.
and me and the kids would eat it. My wife was like, "No, I'm not going to do that at all." But we would eat it, and you're fine as long as you keep eating it.
That's
The
so
m-
weird.
The
The
moment
moment you
you
stop.
stop, your head explodes. Because it is so freaking hot.
What do you
Oh.
do to, like, what can help with that? Is it milk? Is it
Milk will, yeah. But really at that point it was just and
Does it-
nose dripping.
yeah?
and
But
stuff.
even breathing makes it worse, though, doesn't it?
Sort of, but not too bad. It's not like eating if you ate a pepper that had the oil on it and the
Right.
oil coated your tongue. This
Yeah.
is because it's mixed in with, all the other salsa ingredients. You get the heat of
Right.
it and it sticks for a
I don't
little
even
bit.
know that we get that here. Like, I don't know that we get that hot crisps here.
Oh, ghost pepper has a good flavor to it also. That's the
Really?
thing. When you can get it like
You
smoky.
taste it at that level, though.
Okay, it's smoky. Well, that's the only thing I can taste.
No.
I can't taste a lot of unless it's really salty or bitter or sometimes really sweet. If
Mhm.
it's a bland flavor, I can't really taste it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Squeaky and moist, acceptable adjectives of a delicious disc.
Oh, What?
dish of a delicious dish.
Oh, right.
Squeaky. I don't even know what that is. Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
General has joined the chat.
General.
Speaking of food, just saw yesterday the coffee that Reacher was talking about, the one that comes from a cat's ass. Do you remember that episode? I do
Yeah,
remember
the
that
asshole.
episode. Yeah.
The cat's
Y-
asshole. Yeah.
Yeah. I do think about when I hear things like this, I think about Demolition Man and Rat Burger.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's great.
But I'm not even I if I knew that it came from a cat's butt, no, I would not
Is that
I
is
would
that
not
real
partake.
coffee then?
I guess so, yeah. I would not partake
That's
of that.
that's
Same
so
with the guano, you know what I mean, from the bat
yeah,
guano?
yeah, bad poop. Yeah.
Yeah, I would not knowingly
That's
do that.
just reminds me of Ace Ventura.
I don't remember what.
Ace Ventura Pet
Yeah,
Detective. I think it's number 2, where it's the great albino bat, and he's running for his life. Yeah, it's the whole bat corner. He's
oh.
terrified.
Okay. I don't even remember. Oh.
It's the
Oh.
whole scene with where he gets a spear in his leg, and he's going, oh! And then he gets another one on the other leg. Oh. You need to watch those, dude.
It
You've
has been,
forgotten the joy.
dude, it has been it 20 years maybe.
Wow.
Ma-
Okay.
it-
I don't know.
Realistically, it has been 20 years, maybe even
Wow.
longer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I love those films.
I'm not sure why we're talking on cheese curds, but
We're back.
still,
Halloumi.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I have not
I'm not
tried
I'm not a fan of halloumi.
I-
Squeaky.
squeaky. Okay, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want it. No, chia seeds are easy to throw in oat bowls. They just add some texture, like poppy seeds.
But they get all stuck in your teeth. They're like, you just have these black dots everywhere.
Ninja, I am not a horse. I don't eat an oat bowl. What the heck? I just put my feeder on and and then in case you don't finish your oat bowl, you have overnight oats. Is that like a midnight snack type of thing, or does it just curdle like the milk? So you put your cheese curds in the overnight oats and you just get sick at that point. No? Okay. I always wanted to work at Blockbuster in high school, but I was not expecting that.
Okay. They drug test. They never did that here.
Yeah, when I worked at Blockbuster, then no,
No.
they didn't.
Maybe it was just special for you, Chris. Took one look at you like, no, get that guy a drug test.
Oh, Walmart and Myers, Myers, I don't know. Delivery for your groceries and goodies. Yep. See, that's nice. Walmart had a program like mid-pandemic where you gave them permission to go into your house and put your groceries away. And supposedly these people wore like body cams so that everything they did could be recorded. I'm sorry. No, in no world ever would I let some stranger who's bringing groceries, because here's my thought. They have their friend. Well, you know what? Great. You have your body cam on. You're facing forward. It shows everything that you're looking at. But your buddy walks in behind and is now rooting through all my shit, taking whatever they need, or just scoping it out so that they can come back later. And no, absolutely not. So I think that went away, because that was just leave it on the doorstep. I'll get it. Thank you. I'll put it away where I want it to be put away.
So when Walmart used to do guns and stuff, could you like order some bullets?
Oh, I don't know about bullets. Probably
I
not.
imagine not the guns, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting.
With your food shopping.
Well, the essentials.
Yeah.
Yeah. No AI can replace our work-life experience or our life-work experience. Yeah.
No, you could try, but it would just make some crap up, which would be hilarious to read anyway.
And if AI tried to do all of ours, they would just give up.
They would break.
Yeah, just no. I'm done. Oh, Can you guys can we
Can
tolerate
we guys tolerate insanely hot sauces? And would you ever try the bomb beyond insanely hot sauce? It's the hottest sauce on the talk show. Hot, yeah, I've seen pretty much every episode of the Hot Ones because I love their show. I love what they do. I think they're fantastic. My wife and I often joke that if I ever like, if you imagine Chris and I got popular enough that we got invited in some culture, Chris would be fine. I would actually die. I would be in hospital, like for real. Yeah.
yeah. I would love it.
Yeah,
Oh
you would
my
really enjoy it.
gosh.
You'd be like, you'd be able to answer the questions, and I'd be like, I'd be stuffing stuff in my mouth, like yogurt, those iced coffees, anything. Yeah, yeah.
I do have a secret wish to be able to go on the show just because I want to try those.
No, do. It's we could share it. I'll do the first 5. You do the
I
second
get
5. Yeah.
well, okay, we could tag team, but can I do the first 5 also? I mean,
No.
I want to get more chicken. And
You more chicken wings, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
The Conan one was just hilarious.
Dude is unhinged.
he fully understood the assignment.
Yes, he
and
did. He embraced it and went for it. Yeah, I've seen some of the ladies that didn't bat an eyelid at all of them. I was like,
Yeah, what's
wow.
wrong? Yeah. Just
Yeah.
like, are you dead in the mouth?
Have taste buds? Yeah. Great show. Really fun.
And Idris Elba wanting to punch the producer for putting him on there. Oh, it was good.
Why'd you do this to me?
Yeah. If you haven't tried Maggie, I highly recommend it. It's an Indian noodle classic that's addictive.
What?
Pretty sure
Gyllenhaal? I think she's taken.
Oh, I was typing Maggie into IMDb. That's not going to work. Let's see here. Maggie Indian noodles. Oh, you can buy them in the grocery store, like Top Ramen. And they have a whole bunch of different things.
How do you pronounce that? Is it Margie?
I don't know.
Maggie? Magwai?
I don't think it's Mogwai. Yeah.
No, probably not.
Yeah. They have different flavors. Masala.
Maybe I can't do it with an. I'm trying to think how Maggie would be with an Indian accent. Maggie?
I don't know. Yeah.
No.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. This is like by some. I mean, that's the brand.
That's the first time I've ever heard that. Actually, that's a new thing for me. Maggie.
Yeah. Let's
send us a link or a place where you can look it up because I don't know if that links work in this chat.
Oh, I looked it up on Google. I just typed in MAGGI Indian noodles.
And you found it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, I've never had it, but I mean, I can buy it. I could have it door dashed to me. Amazon sells it. Walmart sells it. Yeah.
Right. Oh, it is an actual Maggie website.
Brand.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's like pot noodles. Oh, cool. Okay. Maggie, thanks.
The coffee's real, Ruben.
It's a real. That's crazy. People literally will eat anything or drink anything.
General's very happy they don't drink coffee.
Wow.
No. You love me some oats. Love it.
Oats is very good for you. It's very filling as well, actually.
It's great for your like blood pressure, I think, and for like your cholesterol and stuff.
Actually, a really good food. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I joke. I love oatmeal cookies. That's how I get.
That's as far as you go.
Yeah. No, I'll do oatmeal sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I don't seek it out, but yeah. Kopi luwak is from Indonesia. The mammal is called a civet, which is cat raccoon-like. They are fed coffee fruit and digest the outer pulp, and they excrete the beans. Nothing about that sentence made me
Nothing about that sounds good.
I have heard Kopi luwak before. And I've heard of civets, but Let's send some to Ruben. Ruben hasn't tried anything.
Just I'm gonna get a kitchen and start get the mother and like just milk it. Oh my gosh.
Chris, well, I don't like people either. Took many months watching you guys before I even talked on this chat. Now it's routine. Well, thank you. We appreciate you being here, and you for your extroverted little bit that you get to do. This is awesome, and for
I was thinking it'd be amazing if we could meet up at some point, like in a world where everybody, the world is small. But considering we're all probably extra introverts, it would take a hell of a world-ending miracle probably to get us to like actually be in the same room.
Yeah. Yeah. If we got big enough and actually had money, we could like rent out something or have a a centralized party or something like that.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Just meet at a restaurant and eat food together.
Yes, that would be
Do
outstanding.
That. Yeah.
I get to choose the restaurant though.
Sure. Okay. We're gonna go to a chia seed restaurant where we can have curdled steak.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go out for a burrito afterwards because I'm hungry. Oh, so the company Maggie from Switzerland. Oh, okay, and they have a whole bunch of different, but they do Indian noodles, like a lot of Indian noodle dishes. So yeah, oats, the most chemically filled junk grain. Love it. But oatmeal cookies are so good with raisins. But we also my wife makes oatmeal butterscotch cookies. No raisins, just butterscotch chip.
Wait, it's actually bad for you then? What's it
I
chemically filled with?
I don't know.
Why is everything filled with bad crap?
Well, because it's the world, Oh, AJ, that's awesome. That's the live stream is the best thing you watch every week.
Thanks, man.
Well, we love the chat. So, yes. Today's munchies. Yes, actually, I'll get to it in just a second. Sagnik, actually, we gave you some horror recommendations early.
Yeah. You asked us earlier, and we did reply to that.
Yeah. So, okay. I have a munchie. Wait, let me write down a time code because I, at one point, did not write down a time code, and it's been like forever. So, I have this munchie. It's not new to me. I have tried it before, but it is a legume base that is mushed, crushed, probably a little bit of oil, but it's oily naturally. So the legume is just mushed down and compressed and blended until it becomes smooth. And then that mixture is coated with a cooked down bean. And, you can't, you could probably just eat the bean. The bean has many uses. I'm not a big, I don't know. I love what the bean makes. I've never actually eaten the bean by itself. Okay. And so what they do is they take that mush from the legume, coat it in the bean sauce, and you get this surprisingly delicious snack. Are you ready for it?
Sure.
Does it sound like I want it?
Yeah, no, this doesn't sound good though.
It doesn't sound good?
No.
This is a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Oh, okay.
It is peanut butter in the inside, covered in chocolate.
How's that a legume?
Peanuts are legumes.
That was false advertising.
Nope. Factually accurate all the way through.
That's bullcrap.
I've eaten shit the last couple of weeks.
You ate. This is cheating.
I feel I don't know what I feel.
You're
Happy.
happy.
I'm happy. I had chocolate. Yes.
Oh my gosh. The build up for all of that. Oh my gosh. Good Lord.
Oh man. Oh goodness. Well, we've exhausted the chat for the moment,
Wow.
so we can
Okay.
come back to that.
Yeah.
What do you want to?
Do you want to talk about the film that we watched together?
Yes, can we?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay. So we've been going through this random series. I found the first one randomly, and then we watched it, and it was surprisingly good. It's called Baby Assassins, and it is about these two young ladies that happen to be assassins. They end up living together, and then they go on missions together. And in that first film, we saw an incredible fight scene at the end. It was brutal, was real. We get to see it. But most of the film is just them kind of chatting on their couch and, sitting and doing weird, being quirky. In the second one, it was different. The pacing was a bit off and didn't have nearly as much action. The one fight scene we had was great, very good, and again, like built more of their characters a little. But it just felt like they'd taken a step back from what made 1. 3. Good Lord. They doubled down on what made 1 great. We got way more action scenes in this one, way more fight choreography that was brutal as heck. But not only do we see that they're good assassins, we also see other assassins, one in particular, that is way better than them.
Yes.
And really is the inciting kind of momentum for the third film to push it forward, because the first time they meet this one, they are unable to complete their contract because of this one assassin that is a freelancer, who we also get to see a background story of, because why he's doing what he's doing. But then we also have the weird shenanigans back, the laughter. They're meeting a couple of other assassins, and their banter with each other I thought was really fun. It looked great. It feels like they've got more budget. Like everything that there was one that did well. It feels like suddenly they're like someone caught wind of this film or the franchise, these characters, gave them a bit of budget and said, like, we want you to do one, but make it better. And yeah, I loved it. It was great.
I did too. We get all of the quirkiness, and I love that we spent so much time with our two assassins. Because like it starts out they're on vacation at the beach, and it's so. I mean, it's exactly what was in the first movie. These exactly. It is weird. It is bizarre because they're just what is it, like a short attention span theater almost? They both have ADHD, I think, and.
They talk over each other, but they kind of complement each other in weird ways, because one, like, even when there's a fight scene, like the one will wipe each other's blood off each other, and then they'll be like, you need to do this in the fight. You're like, okay, yeah, sure. It's a weird symbiotic relationship that they don't really work without each other. Yeah. One is definitely autistic and on the scale. The other one is so hyper, like everything, that and somehow this relationship works, and we do get to see a lot more. It's not necessarily downtime, it's just vignettes, it's moments in a slice of life.
Yeah, and that's what makes these characters, that's what, like, I love watching them. The entire last 7 or 8 minutes of the film is them sitting and eating, and
exactly what we want and how it should finish, like the first one. But the last action scene before that was incredible once again.
Like in the first movie, you felt peril for them. I mean, because these fights are brutal.
Yeah.
This time, because they've come up against a worthy adversary who's actually better than them.
Yeah.
There are a couple of times where you're not sure they're going to live.
Yeah.
I mean, it is just brutal. And the bodyguard dude at the in the parking garage who runs around like a spider, what the hell is that?
So funny. Um, I think it was in part 2 where our main fighter, like MMA fighter, saves herself by doing this reverse
Yeah, I
head
think that
thing.
was. I think it was in the
Or was that
first one.
one? Was that one?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Um, and that comes back to play. I love that they do a callback to that, but doesn't work out like she wants it to. And I laughed out loud because I was like, yeah, in reality, if you're fighting someone that is as good or better than you, yeah. So again, they had fun with what they were doing. It was slow mo as well in that moment.
yeah.
We the people, we're talking about Baby Assassins 3 or Baby
New days,
Assassins.
new
What's it called?
days,
New
new
Days.
days.
Yeah. Yeah. New Days. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's um, yeah. The first, like, I would just skip number two almost, even though there's a reference to number two. Some of the things that happen in number two
Yeah.
in number three, because it just
But I don't
builds some
think you miss
emotion.
much. Yeah.
No,
You could
yeah.
watch one and then watch New Days. Um, where did you find this? It's very difficult to find it here in the UK. Was it on a
Um,
particular streaming platform? Or was it like VOD
no,
that you have to
it was
it was in the secret place.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. Yeah, th- yes.
Cool. Yeah.
So as not to incriminate myself, I plead the fifth.
I take the fifth.
Yeah.
There are places I'm looking at it that you just online. You have to go to certain places to watch it. Yeah,
Yeah, it definitely worth it. I will be buying this one also.
for sure. Me too. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
this is great.
the. I mean, there's so many things to like, and I can see how people would hate the movie. Like if you don't like number one, don't even bother watching number three,
Right.
because it's it's just like Ruben said, it's more of the same, but sometimes extended. But I think there's a deeper emotional connection also that we feel
Mhm. Oh,
in
nice
this.
days, not new days. Nice
It's not
days.
New Days, it's Nice Days.
Nice days.
Okay.
It's 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Mind you, there's only 10 because
Still,
not many people have seen it. Yeah,
yeah.
but still,
Okay.
100%. Yeah,
Okay. So yeah, it's I mean, from an emotional investment standpoint, it's deep
yeah.
because you get to see this friendship grow and you see it. Um, I mean, they're drastically concerned for each other.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Especially where you see them when they start out in number one.
yeah. It's a big trajectory. Their gun fu fight is incredible. So well done. Way more creators than I've seen some of the John Wick stuff do. Like, I just haven't seen them. The rolling over each other, the movement of the gun, the way you think they're about to die, but then they'll run or use the momentum of the body. Just wonderful. Like, so entertaining to watch.
Yeah. Well, in one point, one of our characters is out of bullets, and so
Yeah,
you watch her and you're like, oh, what is she going to do? And she maneuvers her gun into a different position. You're like, whoa, that's,
yeah.
I
Cool
hadn't thought
Zed,
about
man.
that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Mm.
definitely worth watching if you can, which you can. You just have to,
Yeah, this is it was I'm so glad I found this series because it's I want these. I'm gonna rewatch them for sure.
well, and tell you, I bought number one on Blu-ray because I was like, yep, this would be one that I will watch often. Lots of fun. So. Sure, the Munchies was a cop out. Yeah, I know. Um, let's see. Yeah, Ruben, you're changing times tonight, right?
Yes. Actually, everybody that's watching this on Sunday, happy Mother's Day here in the UK because it's
Oh,
Mother's Day. Yeah.
okay. Ours is like in May.
Oh,
So, we, Addie, we changed times 3 weeks ago.
yeah. That's the longest
So,
difference we've had in
yeah,
years. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, it's oof. I don't like it. Let's just stop. I saw somebody also who figured out that we could have. They were going on a rant, which I loved, um, because of like the time that the the rotation of the Earth around the sun and everything. It was 28 days a month for 13 months. And so instead of having 12 months with all kinds of weird stuff, if you did it 13 months, every first would be like on a Sunday. Just every first of the month would be on
Can't
a
we
Sunday.
do that?
I know, right?
Stop
That's
making it complicated.
yeah. It's like
Ugh,
whoever made the calendar must have been American,
dumbass.
because
Yeah.
they were like, well, we could have the metric system, which is based on
Guarantee
10,
you.
so it
Yeah.
makes sense.
The
Or
Mayan calendar is probably more accurate.
yeah, yeah. Oh, oh yeah, okay. Yep. Early 2024 still, but Noah Wiley may be snatching up the Emmy for The Pit. Wow.
Next week, I'm gonna do on my channel. I'm gonna do a comparison. I'm gonna talk about The Pit, and I'm gonna talk about The Pulse. So The Pit is HBO's medical drama that
Mhm.
the episodes I've seen is great. Like, think about the really good episodes of Grey's Anatomy or ER.
Mhm.
Really great drama, really innovative medical procedures, and gory as heck. Like some of the goriest stuff I've seen in a long time. Can't say anything about The Pulse, but it's going to be an interesting comparison.
I actually removed my request for the Pulse after Ruben told me about just a couple of moments in it, and I was like,
Ugh, so
life is too short.
bad.
I'm not
I
gonna
have better things to do with my time.
absolutely mow the lawn, paint the room, the house.
You know, scratch my balls. Better things.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Taylor Durden, who plays Dr. King on The Pit, is Bryan Cranston's daughter. Oh, wow.
Huh.
Interesting. Okay.
Brian?
No, Bryan
Who's-
Cranston.
Yeah, not Bran. Who's Bran?
I said Brian, didn't I? Maybe not, because I had a mouthful of food.
Yeah, it's
know.
it's fine. You're eating Reese's. Yeah.
What?
What?
Sakamoto Days promo with one of the baby assassins. Sakamoto's Days one day.
No. Where did I've seen all the episodes. Is that for part 2? Maybe. That's amazing.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's genius.
That would
I
get me
love
to
that.
watch it.
And actually, that makes sense because of the whole assassins thing. Yeah. Okay. That's brilliant. I love that.
Oh. Yeah, I don't even know where Ruben heard about this. I don't know where
No idea
we
where
the
I
people. I
found
don't
it.
know where you heard about this either. But
Yeah, but it's great that it's coming out in the zeitgeist.
yes, my favorite find of the year so far. This is is Crochet Wanless and stayed up way too late catching up on The Pit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Slept Zoom hard trying to catch up on TV series. Yeah. Oh, there's only 2
don't know what
episodes
that
left.
means.
I don't either, but it made me laugh, Oh,
Oh, it's been picked up already. Nice.
yeah, that's good. Yeah. It's not that introverts don't like people. It's just that they have less amount of energy than extroverts, so they use that energy wisely. Well, this is true, but I also don't like people. I mean, choosy. I'm choosy about people. Let's say that.
Yes. Yeah.
I like our audience a lot.
I like the 7 people I like.
Yeah,
Out of the
yeah.
8.5 billion.
Yeah, and most of them, actually, most of them like live in my house or have lived in my house. That's basically about what it is. Oh, that's a great emoji.
Wow.
And seeing Reacher season 3, amazing. And then Gangs of New York broke your heart, like in a good way or a bad way. Was it because you just didn't enjoy it, and it just made you wish for season 1 again, or was it emotional?
Probably because he's tried watching 3 and was like, good Lord, this is terrible.
Yeah.
We the People. What happened to the original We the People?
Oh,
I have
bad way.
questions.
Okay,
Oh,
bad
bad
way.
way.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Watching Adolescence recently kind of reminded you A24's Waves. Both are devastating, incredibly shot, and acted with slightly similar storylines. I don't think
I
I've
don't think
seen
I've seen
Waves.
Waves. No.
I'm looking it up right now to know what it is, just to Taylor Russell and Kelvin
Is
Harrison
it a film
Jr.
or TV
It
series?
is. Yeah, it's a
It's
film
a
from
film. Yeah.
2019. Traces
Hmm.
the journey of a suburban family led by a well intentioned but domineering father as they navigate love, forgiveness, coming together in the aftermath of a loss. Wow.
Okay.
Oh,
You can rent it on Prime here in the UK.
oh, it's on Plex and Pluto here in the US, or you can rent it
Oh,
on
okay.
Prime. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, it's just an advert promoting the show. Oh, well, if they, for the Sakamoto days. But if
Oh,
they,
right. Oh, man. That would
but
have been amazing.
they could
They
do a
could totally
crossover.
put them in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would
Even
work.
if they're just there in like one scene.
Mm.
The director of Waves, Trey Edward Schultz, has a film, Hurry Up Tomorrow, coming out in May, starring The Weeknd, Jenna Ortega, and Barry Cohen. Oh, I saw a trailer for this and it looked weird. Not weird as in bad, just weird as in weird.
Mm.
So, yeah.
Oh, talking about news that you saw, did you see that Nick Frost might be playing Hagrid in the new Harry Potter TV series?
I did not.
Yeah.
That would,
I mean, it
well,
kind of works, right?
it does. He's lost a lot of weight.
He has. Yeah. So
Um,
that probably need to give him a suit of some kind.
yeah, but the jolly, silly kind of
Mm.
persona that he has, I could see that.
I could see him doing that. Like, give him a
Yeah.
beard and yeah. That's
Yeah.
like one of the first castings I've seen from this series. I'm like, that's all right.
Yeah.
Still have the
That,
films though, so we'll see.
yeah.
There's
Yeah.
still
Exactly.
Hagrid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we hit up what we're looking forward to, or do you have anything else that you wanted to talk about?
No,
Maybe
yeah,
poo
yeah.
or
Let's
anything?
look up what
Okay.
we're looking forward to.
Okay.
My poo of the week was the life list. No, my poo of the week was Holland.
Oh.
That was terrible.
It
Honestly, that was just shit.
was it just her.
It was so boring, so boring,
Yeah.
and it's meant to be a
Okay.
thriller. Yeah,
Really.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad
Yeah.
I didn't see it then. Okay.
Yeah.
There is okay, The Bondsman, which we talked about coming out on Prime on Tuesday, or
Yeah.
Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe Wednesday. I don't know. Sometime it's coming out this week. Sometime.
Hmm.
I'm looking forward to this. I've got a screener for it. Oops, and I scroll past. It's called A Nice Indian Boy.
Okay.
It's got Jonathan Groff and Karen Sony, who
Right.
you would recognize him. He's the taxi driver in Deadpool.
Oh,
And he's been
yeah.
in a lot of other
I like
things
him.
too. But yeah,
Okay.
so it's like a romantic comedy type of thing. So
Hmm.
I'm hoping that it's good. It comes out at the end of this week. Yeah.
A Screamboat comes to local cinemas this week.
Nice.
View here in the UK have exclusive rights to it, so they'll
Oh,
be showing that.
cool.
I'll drop my review for that sometime this week. Karma,
Yeah,
a
season one.
Netflix
Mm-hmm.
South Korean series that's coming on Friday, which is South Korean.
Mm-hmm.
I'll definitely give that a go. Of course, the thing that I'm most looking forward to, that again I will be reviewing this week, is Devil May Cry.
Oh,
Of course, yeah.
when does that come out?
This week.
Okay.
I'm not sure what day it comes out. Let's see if it tells me. April 3rd.
Okay, Thursday. Nice. Same day
Thursday.
Pulse
Yeah.
comes out.
Yeah. So definitely watch Pulse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm I'm looking forward to this. I'm hoping that it's going to be great, or at least fun. It's called Hell of a
Mm,
Summer. It's
okay.
co-directed by Finn Wolfhard from, Stranger Things.
Ready? Wow.
He's also in it, and it's got Fred Heschinger, which that's why I'm most excited about. But it's like a summer camp slasher
Mm,
comedy.
okay.
Um, the trailer looks fun,
Mm,
but again, it's a trailer. Don't know.
yeah. You
We'll
never
see.
know.
Yeah, that comes out this week. Yeah.
A Death of a Unicorn comes out this week,
Oh, does it
Friday
really?
at our local cinemas. Yeah.
Oh, because it came out this week or last week here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I've seen from thumbnails. I've seen mixed
Mixed.
reactions. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know. Anything else?
Anything more?
Banger on Netflix. Oh, yeah, I don't know what
Uh,
that is. I mean, I think it's
uh,
French, maybe. Um, Gone Girls, the Long Island serial killer on
yeah, the
Netflix.
Long Eye. Have you seen that yet?
Ah, yes.
Is it good? Can you say anything?
I don't think I can say anything.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Um,
All right. Cool.
I will be bringing a review though. So yeah.
We're actually making our way through the gold one.
Oh,
The new doc.
I is it good? Ah,
I mean, it is good. It's really intriguing. It really it gives you the viewpoints of the multiple treasure hunters and their insight into how they break down this poem from this guy that buried the treasure or didn't bury the treasure, whatever these clues
supposedly,
are leading
yeah.
to them. And yeah, supposedly. And it's really interesting because you see people's logical and sometimes really smart way of thinking of breaking down the clues. And you're like, oh, that's logical. And then they get there and it isn't there. But it's like a 10-year span or longer. Some of these people have been looking for the treasure. You see some people die because, it's the wilderness, like it's proper.
Yeah.
And they get so obsessed with it, like gold hunters or treasure hunters. The thing is, it's 3 episodes and they recap a lot in between each episode. So it just feels like they were stretching it out. I think it could have probably been a feature, like 1 hour and a half, maybe 140, and that would have been fine. Netflix does this a lot. I hate that because it's an interesting story. It's not one that I knew of. So I was like, we were watching it, and then we got into episode 2, which I'm halfway through now. I was like, but why tell me this bit? I hope there's an ending. I hope there's a conclusion to this particularly. So,
well, and that's weird too. Like, I noticed that a lot of like Hulu does that. Even sometimes like HBO or something, because they're released weekly. And so they
that
need
kind of
to
makes sense. Yeah,
this is dropped all at once. So why would
all
you
at once. Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, that
Yeah,
literally is padding. Then.
yeah, it is. Yeah. So it's for everybody, Golden Greed, The Hunt for Finn's Treasure.
Yeah,
On Netflix.
I mean, it's really entertaining. It's well put together. The characters are really interesting, like the people, and I think that's what makes it interesting. Is like how far people will go to, and it's life altering money. I think it's like $3 million worth of gold and
Wow.
jewels, or the equivalent. Yeah, so yeah,
that would be a bunch. Yeah, that would
it's
be
fun to laugh. You laugh at like what people put themselves through. But you can also see how easily people can get swept up into the whole, I'm going to be the one to figure this out. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know what to expect then, because the idea of it is very intriguing.
Yes.
Okay.
A Minecraft movie that comes out this week. Yeah.
Does it? Okay.
That's a movie. Yeah.
It is a movie.
I'm totally going to be first in line for that.
I don't even know if they're doing screeners because nope.
Yeah, I doubt it because I feel like this is going to be shit all over. Yeah.
Yeah, my review is just don't go see it. I haven't seen it, but that's my review. Don't go see it. It's not worth your money. Um,
um, the last episode of Solo Leveling season 2 comes out today.
Ooh.
And I've caught up, and it's as good. Like I started watching it, and then I made the mistake of starting to watch it at late, and I was like, "This is so good." Yeah, love it. My son, who's read all of the manga, wasn't going to watch anime because he's read all the manga. And then I was watching it, and he ended up watching like the rest of the series with me because he's like, "Oh, this is good." Okay,
got sucked into it. Huh?
So that gives you an idea of the quality of the animation. The fighting is brilliantly visual. So yeah, very very fun.
Right on. Okay, Pulse season 1, beginning after the end season 1. I've not heard of that. That might be. It's an intriguing title. Let's see, Gone Girls. Yep, that's worth watching. The Bondsman, another fun one. Pulse, Dying for Sex. That sounds funny. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Mikey Madison is making her SNL debut tonight. Nice. Cool. CinemaCon, the movie studios showcasing, their slate of upcoming films. March 31st to April 3rd in Vegas. Yeah. AJ,
That's
are you
fun.
going to that? That would be fun. I don't know. I mean, I think random people can go, right?
I put a question out on Discord this week. A few people answered, and it was, without cheating, how many Land Before Time movies are there actually? So you just had to guess. I did a poll.
12.
And you could choose. Nice. The answer's 14.
Ooh, so I was close.
If you got that correct, you were close. Yeah, that was a really good guess. I think I guessed 9. Yeah. So because I thought 9 is quite a lot, and you guessed 14, guys. There's 14 Land Before Time movies. So in our Patreon, if you want us to review those, your face. No, don't do that.
I'll watch the first one.
The first one,
great
for sure. Yeah,
devastating.
I can fly. I can fall.
Yep.
So brutal for a kids movie. That's up there with Watership Down, man.
Oh, yeah. I don't. A serious character's death on Gangs of London ruined the show. Oof. Okay.
What, in season 1?
3, I think.
Oh, 3.
Yeah. Right. Hell of a Summer. Yep. Restless. I don't know what that is. Y2K. Oh, missed that. Just
probably want to avoid that one.
Yeah. 825 Forest Road. It's a Shudder original.
Is that someone's address?
Yes. That's where you can send the shrimp and squid chips to. Oh, Oddity's coming to Hulu. Well, if you haven't seen that, give that a watch. It's unsettling at parts. I still think that the one before it is worse. Not worse as in bad, worse as in creepier. Yeah. I can't remember what it's called now.
Oof. Lazarus, I'm so excited for this. It's an anime that's done by Adult Swim. If you've seen Cowboy Bebop. Oh, is that what you're going to say?
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, if you've seen Cowboy Bebop, the trailer, the sequences I've seen mimic some of that fighting fluidity.
Even the music. I watched most of episode 1, and it did remind me of it. It really made me want to go back and watch Cowboy Bebop, though.
Okay.
That's what. So, I mean, the series might be great.
Wait,
I don't know.
I anime?
Yes, I watched an episode of this.
What is happening right now? Did the world?
They sent it to me. I did not ask.
Over?
Yes, exactly. No, they sent it to me, and so I decided to give it a go.
That's so cool. Review it, damn it.
I would have to watch the rest of it. I'm not sure I want to watch the rest of it.
Oh
Not
wow.
because it was bad, just because
You
I
don't do
wasn't
anime.
really feeling connection to it. And again, it just made me want to watch Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah. Yeah. I did wonder if it was going to have that feeling.
Hmm.
Anyway, back to chia seeds.
No, what? Oh, Fog of War. The Luckiest Man in
Mhm.
America. I really want to see this. This is going to be, that's Paul Walter Hauser.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Freaky Tales. Freaky Tales.
Is
Why
that
do
what
I
that
know
is?
that? That sounds,
It's not Freaky or Friday. I'm thinking.
no,
Yeah.
no, but it's, yeah, that sounds familiar. Like I want to
When you
see
get a
that
little
also.
naughty nice, a little.
And then The Grove. Okay. Eden from Ron
Oh,
Howard
season two.
with Jude Law.
What? Oh, Eden
Wait,
from
what?
Run Out. Not what I'm thinking of. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, no.
I was excited about
Uh,
anime there.
oh, Minecraft movie. Yeah, okay. The Accountant 2. Dude, have you seen the trailer for The
I've
Accountant
seen the
2?
trailer. Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I
I
don't want to
am.
see any more of a
I don't
trailer.
want to see anymore. I am locked in. Yeah,
I
I love
especially
that movie. Yeah.
yeah, because you talked to me about it like you had watched it, and so I just recently rewatched it and was like, "Oh my gosh, I knew I liked it, but I had forgotten how much I enjoyed it."
Mhm.
And this has me just absolutely so
Yeah, it's
excited.
one of his
Yeah.
best roles for sure.
Yeah. Oh. Bye Bye Earth season 2 on Crunchyroll.
Mm, okay, I haven't seen that one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level uh, at
I love
season 2.
anime so much.
I mean
Uh,
the title alone,
yeah,
Apothecary Diaries season 2.
it's great. Really, really a different take on this. It's like taking the adventure that the group that you've been adventuring with. Once the adventure's done, it starts from that point. So what happens
Oh,
afterwards? It's
oh
that.
wow.
It's really good. Yeah.
Okay. Um,
Mm.
One Piece, more episodes, I
Don't know
guess.
what that is. Yeah. Sounds rubbish.
Black Butler, Emerald Witch arc.
Wait,
Okay.
Black Butler is coming with a new arc? That's interesting. It's been a long time. Okay.
My Hero Academia, Vigilantes, and
Ooh, the other side. Nice.
Yaiba Samurai
Yaiba?
Legend. Yeah, okay, Yaiba Samurai Legend on Hulu.
Mm, I
Okay,
don't know.
I don't know. Horizon Saga Chapter 2, Fire Force Season
Yay.
3,
Love
uh,
Five Horse.
uh,
So good.
Kowloon Generic Romance.
Don't know what that is. Is it
That's
actually called generic romance? Like
that's
Kylo, or did you just
that's
add that for fun? Like
that's
Kylo, this
funny
is
if it is.
generic romance.
Yeah.
uh,
Your Forma Season 1. Yeah, there is a lot coming out this week. There was a lot of anime in
yeah,
there.
there is.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
Solo Leveling on the list. Yep. Sunday, another episode of New Lotus or White Lotus,
Hmm.
not New Lotus.
Hmm.
Um, Still waiting for the rest of it to just be out. Um, hey, Kate. Uh,
Okay.
Teacher to a bunch of year 3 and year 4 kids, so be held hostage to and never hear about the Minecraft movie. Will
Oh
report
no.
back to us and tell us what the kids thought, because that would be,
Oh,
they're
they're
probably going to
definitely.
love it.
They will definitely be the better ones that will talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you are going to have to endure that, though.
For a long time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Oh, that's going to be funny. Lengthening theatrical windows for successful films and limiting the amount of trailers shown. Yeah, to 3 instead of 25 to 30 minutes of the topics I hope they bring up at CinemaCon. That would be outstanding.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Who could afford that? That's insane.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, no,
That's wow.
yeah. I mean, it would be intriguing to find out what they're talking about and what's all coming out,
Yeah.
but that is
$1,800. Jeez.
that's just
Okay.
for the ticket. That's not like hotel and travel and food and everything else.
Yeah, but like give me a hotel for that at least. No,
Yeah.
jeez. Okay, and it's Vegas, so yeah. Okay, wow. Um,
Yeah.
so I actually finished a Black Myth Wukong.
Did
I
you?
beat, yeah, I finally beat the guy's ultimate form, which is like 4 times. The final boss has like 4 different ultimate forms. And it it did take me a while. Like I had to go away, collect some other side quest things, and find some other gourds and speak to random people and farm for a bit. And it did
Mm.
give me a breather because I was like, I don't want to see that guy's face yet again because I might trying to physically strangle him, and that's not going to do my TV any good. My controller at the moment is feeling rather squeaky because of how tightly I've been,
You big.
gripping it. But I beat it, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go on to my next game. So I started Assassin's Creed Shadows,
Okay.
and it is a game, and I feel like the Assassin's Creed franchise has gotten too long on the tooth.
Uh,
It's had its time, it's run its course. This feels like it so wants to be the last samurai games that we've had, but just isn't nearly as good. So we had oh my gosh, what's it called? The best samurai game ever made, one of my favorite. Ghost of Tsushima, that's the one.
mm.
Beautiful looking game, replayable, wonderful. This game tries to be half as good as Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh.
And saying that, it is like, even if it's half as good, that's still a good game because Ghost of Tsushima is like way up
Top
there.
tier. Mm.
Yeah, top tier. It has some really interesting mistakes at this level that I thought were weird. Like you kill a person in stealth because that's what you do. You're an assassin. You want to pick up the body and hide it. There are times where you need to pick up the body and take a little step down to hide it in the bushes. And as you take a step down, the body just drops off back to you with the step you're on, and you'll have to go around steps and slightly go down steps to carry the body to take it into the bush. Just random like bugs or programming issues that you think they would have fixed from previous games that just
Yeah.
haven't. I feel like they need to update their UI. It looks pretty, but then if you compare it to Ghost of Tsushima, uh, it's fine. Like Ghost of Tsushima looked amazing. Like the
Mm.
difference in that. There's a lot of fun to be had here, but it's also trying to be Dark Souls light. They've introduced a
Oh.
parry system in their fighting. The fighting feels clunky. I don't know if it's because I'm early in the game, so I'm like 15 hours in, and for a Assassin's Creed game that's open world, that's like really early. I like the idea that you get to play 2 characters. So one side you're playing a female assassin who can't block everything from these male warriors. She can deflect them and spin around and cut their ankles or throat, do
Mm.
a thing that a shinobi would do. But when you're playing Yasuke, you're an African American samurai, and he can block stuff because he's a brute brick house, warrior.
Mm-hmm.
So you have different sides of the story and different protagonists, which is an interesting way
Mm.
to go. I love the fact that you everywhere you look, you can go. As far as you can look, if you can see that thing in the horizon, you can go there. The map is massive. If you ordered online, like whatever package you got, I got mine from Amazon, and included was like this DLC of a horse, which is not a horse. Basically, I'm riding a dragon, but it's horse
Ooh.
shaped. Yeah, it looks
That's cool.
fantastic. Nobody bats an eyelid, and I'm like, that's fine. But that's one of the things I think worked for the mythology of the Assassin's Creed games when they they take the fantasy element of what you're experiencing and they lean into it. The
Mm.
previous game, they had Vikings Valhalla. As they added DLCs, you ended up in like the mythical worlds of Thor and Odin. You fought a lot
Oh.
of these guys. Like it just got bigger and bigger, and they really like delved into that. I feel like they're starting to get into that, but I'm not sure. Yeah,
Okay.
I miss the days of Assassin's Creed 2 or Assassin's Creed Black Flag, where it really felt fun. The fighting
Mm.
felt methodical. You felt like a badass assassin, like dip in the shadows, take out 20 people, and still had a great story. Yeah, so
Okay.
I don't know. The fighting mechanics feels like a massive step down from what I've been playing with Black Myth, where skill based, you got to earn it. The story is amazing. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe coming from a really great game that's well earned to this, I was expecting too much from Ubisoft. Maybe I don't know.
Hmm.
Mm.
I I saw something yesterday.
Mm.
Like a lot of people that weren't going to buy the game all of a sudden began buying the game
Oh,
because the social media person, whoever runs their social media,
yeah,
absolutely owned Elon Musk on Twitter.
genius
He
move.
Musk came out and said something, and then this the account just fired back and was like, "Oh, I'd like to report a murder." Was so good, and people then all of the comments are like, "Wow,
Wasn't gonna
wasn't
buy
gonna
a
buy,
game,
wasn't gonna buy it, but I'm buying it
but I
now.
am
Just
now.
yeah, just to support this." It was
That's
that's
genius.
awesome.
Well done. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, so good. So yeah, there you go. That's
Mm.
fun.
Anyway, that's your
Um,
time code for Ruben's new game of the week.
cool, cool. Let's see here. There was Severance. AJ's watching Severance, viewing the any version. Oh, they're viewing the any version of us. Um, what
What?
would your Audi version be like?
Oh,
Referencing Severance. Yeah.
yeah.
Do you think your
Okay.
Audi version would be more outgoing, funny, reserved, intelligent, sleeping?
Yeah. I want to say my Audi version is like he's got six packs on his six packs and he's busy scaling a mountain like Tom Cruise, but probably sleeping as well. Yeah. He's probably like me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see here. Okay. Kowloon generic romance is the actual
Brilliant. That's so funny.
title.
Anime.
I
He
and be
does that
carrying
already. He's
yeah, I know,
right.
right?
Oh my gosh. Chris's Audi would be carrying a whole plethora, an arsenal of weapons. Of
I got a new one last night, and when I
course
was
you did.
taking it out, they wrapped it in some stupid packaging, and I actually sliced my finger open.
Oh, well,
Um,
at least you know it's sharp.
yeah, it's good. It's like this big, and it's like it curves up, and then it goes big, and then pointy again, and it's has like some serration on it, so that when you stick it all the way in and you go up, it'll just rip things, and it's good. Yeah. Yeah, not just having them around my desk too. Um, but you know, uh,
Just wearing
all
them
the,
around your neck as a chain.
I do have one that goes around my neck, actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, and then you
Cool.
just pull it out, and it's little. It's like this,
Little,
and so it'll
but it'll
fit
still
in
do some
between.
damage. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a.
Does it lock?
Oh no, it's
Or it's
fixed
like a
blade. It's
oh,
literally you
fixed
just
blade.
pull it out, and it's dual edged.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
and so then it will go
You
easily
can stab
into
in and
somebody's
twist. Yeah. Eyeball,
neck,
throat,
chest,
carotid
in between the
artery.
ribs,
Yeah.
stomach,
Yeah.
legs,
Yeah.
armpit,
Mm.
anything like
Achilles
that. I
tendon.
mean,
Yeah.
well, I don't want to be on the ground. So,
But if you are, like
yeah,
it's a
but if I
nice
am,
thing.
oh yeah, absolutely, I'm gonna bite you too. Um, oh, Adi just finished Ghost of Tsushima this week.
Nice. It's fun, right? It's good. Yeah.
Oh, Lee saw A Working Man. Lee,
Mm.
how was it? What did you think? Neither
Um,
Ruben and I have seen it.
I am seeing A Working Man this Thursday where I get to see my dad. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Wait, you're seeing a working man who is your dad, or you're seeing working man with your dad?
No, my dad is a working man.
Okay, fair enough. Just wanted to make sure I was understanding. Oh goodness. All right. My voice is gone.
Yeah, my voice is gone. I think 3 hours, 11 minutes is it's a good time to call it.
Yeah. Everybody, we really do appreciate you hanging out, you being here this long with us. As always, we love the chat. Love talking with you, which is mostly what we have done today, and that is outstanding. So good. The Beekeeper was better. Fair enough.
Okay, that makes me not want to watch it. Cool.
Didn't want to watch it anyway. Um, oh goodness. So just as a reminder, like, share, subscribe. Ruben with the Ruby Tuesday. Meet Chris, Movies and Munchies. Even just hitting that like button really does help.
Yeah, it does.
Um,
Yeah.
it
So
it's
please do
weird.
that before you go.
Yeah.
Lastly, because I've put this on my title for this week, The Wheel of Time, season 3, episode 6 was great.
Okay.
Can you put that in the time code?
I
That's when
can. I
Ruben
will.
talks
Yes.
about
Yes.
things.
That.
Cool.
Oh goodness. Don't forget we do have a Discord. A variety of topics and things to go in just to chat, to continue on with the community. Thanks to Crochet a While and Listen for maintaining that and for just keeping the insane amount of series and movies in the coming soon sections. And I know other people, I think AJ may have even started to add to
Yep.
it as well.
AJ has been. Yeah.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You can click on the link in the descriptions. You can try clicking on the link on the screen. Good luck with that. I think if you double tap it, it likes the video. So there you go. Yeah. But also we have a Patreon, patreon.com/thebearded ones. It is £1. All kinds of videos. We're going through the Mission Impossible series leading up to Final Reckoning. By request, we are also just covering other things. We're doing Deadwood season, each season and the movie, 3 seasons in a movie. So that's going to be good. I finished season 1 this week. So yeah, we're going to be talking about that and then all kinds of other stuff. And Ruben is posting links to our Patreon videos in the Discord. You're not going to be able to watch them unless you actually are,
it's just a
part of the Patreon.
reminder. Yeah.
Yeah.
See what we got going on there. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and £1 will allow you to see everything.
Yeah.
That's we don't have any that are, you have to pay more to see them. The only thing the tiers do is allow you to request certain things. So thank you to all of our patrons that we have who take part in that each week and each month. It's a lot of fun. With that, let's see here, make sure we got everything. We the People is gonna rewatch the show later to catch up. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Like it again. So behind on games, still on Cyberpunk and Baldur's Gate. Kate, me too. I bought both of those and I've started both of them. And
Baldur's Gate, you can play forever. Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna redo my character because I think
you've said that before.
I think I missed things. And Cyberpunk was fun, but again, I spent so much time creating my character.
Character creation, yeah,
which is fun though. I love that part of it. So
that is half the fun.
Yeah, exactly. You can play those for 2 years.
Yep.
So, what? Crochet While and Listen had a birthday this week. Oh, happy birthday! Or last week. Happy birthday, Crochet. That's awesome.
Happy birthday. Yep.
So, no, do it.
Hercules.
Awesome. Goodness. Oh, all right, everybody. Thank you. We will see you next week. All right. Take care. Bye.